Alright guys, welcome back for another edition of KTP. And welcome back, Chad Morgan.
Hello, hey.
How are you guys?
Good, mate, good.
Good to have you back. Yeah. No, we missed you last week.
Truly?
Yeah, well, we did.
Okay.
To be honest, you're part of the furniture.
I had no one to giggle at my jokes. Margie tried, but it wasn't
It's not the same, is it?
No. Hi, Margie.
Yeah, hey, Margie. Yeah. Last week you lost hair at the top, but grew it down here.
Oh, okay.
So,
Fell from the top to the bottom.
yeah, you must have had a honey sandwich while you're getting a haircut. But no, good to see you back.
Good to be back.
Have a beautiful crazy lady back again.
Yes. It's my due diligence to keep coming back.
Well, you know, you're a lucky woman.
No, you're a lucky woman.
Hey?
Scissor sisters we are.
Taking my pride off me here.
Speaking of pride, Bubbles.
How you doing?
Are you Bubbles or you like to blow bubbles?
Whatever that hat says.
Boat
What does it
bubble
say?
boy.
I like to blow bubbles.
Yeah.
But on bubbles.
Anyway,
What does that tell you?
how you going? Feeling sore after the weekend?
No, it wasn't too bad actually. Because I only did the 4 races. If I did the 8 like I was going to, I would have. But yeah, big shout out to Extreme Indoor Go-Karts there at Warners Bay. It was a great night. Some went better than others, and others, just
Didn't get there.
fun. Yeah, no, but it was good fun. Oh yeah, thank God you didn't get there. You wanted the Ginger Cat last time, but
Yeah.
yeah, the Ginger Cat puts up he likes to talk it up, put it that way, and then when it come to it, yeah, he lost. So,
Again.
yeah. Anyway, Corny, welcome back.
Thank you.
Is that it?
I don't know what to say to these things. Thank you for having me back.
What do you want to do it?
I don't know.
Do you want me to do a speech? Because every time I talk, you tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
Oh.
And join us in the Smitter Foundation Lounge once again. Big Nige, how are you, champion?
Very well, very, very well.
That's the go, mate. The Ants as well, representing the Ants as well.
Yes, mate, yes.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Showing a bit of leg.
Was that a caggot hanging out in the side?
I don't want to see your undies again.
Yes.
Oh, you do so.
Hey, goes, that's why. There's no hair on the top of your head. There's more down there. That's why it's in your
Testicles
undies.
hanging down around his knees then. God,
Monty,
that was the side I
Montgomery
didn't want to see.
Burns.
I reckon you should be cited for that.
I reckon your name should be Smithers.
Hang on a minute. It was Wilson off air.
No, well, if that's Montgomery Burns, you're his little bitch, aren't you? Anyway, ducking straight into the NRL news brought to you by our good mates at...
What?
Yeah, I know.
The tongue twister.
Yeah, well, I'll show you a tongue twister, don't you worry.
Oh,
But,
Here we go.
brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear.
So when you eat the Nutella and you go,
Yeah.
when it's stuck
Were
in
you
the
watching
corners.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You thought it was until it was cat food.
guys, it's only 6:30. Okay, it's
Nutella?
I like Nutella.
You just got to
I'll
spell your
tell
name
her.
with it.
Big dog guy hasn't gone to bed.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
neither's Miss Kim.
Ours actually, I'm romping. Brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear. Check them out and grab some awesome merchandise from them. So, NRL news.
Nat Butcher made his return from a knee injury the weekend just gone, only to sustain another knee injury.
That's going to suck.
Shit.
Too early.
Bad luck.
Same knee.
Not sure.
You reckon you have the new nickname Dickie?
It will be now.
There's one under the table.
There's 3 under the table.
Could be 4,
4.
we're not really sure.
4, Kylie. As we discussed earlier.
All you need now, John Blackman in the background.
Look, it might be small, but size of the, what is it?
No, don't
Size
worry
of the nail.
So even she sticks up for you.
She does.
Moving
Peter
on.
V'landys admits the NRL are exploring taking State of Origin to New Zealand in 2027. Next year we're going to the MCG and then 2027 is available, so Origin in New Zealand is on our hit list, he said.
What do you reckon, guys? If it is, are we going?
No.
Why? Is the question.
Why?
Their
I love
fans
it.
deserve it.
And I love it over there. The fish and chips are great, bro. No, I love New Zealand, to be honest.
Great place. Great
Yeah.
place.
But
Yeah.
they say the fans over there at when you go to a Warriors game are second to none in
Passionate.
hospitality
Yeah.
for opposition teams. So-
Very humble, very polite.
and welcome you. So that's what I want to experience. Go over and experience that and get amongst it. So
I guess having a think about it, when you've got the 3 games, they play one in Queensland, then they play the last one at Accor or vice versa, and that middle one being in Perth, I guess it kind of opens up to the people that do really like it. They can't get over here to watch it.
yeah.
So I guess if the middle game's in New Zealand,
I do.
I can get around
I
that.
do get what you're saying, 100%. I do agree with that too, to an extent where it's good to take it to places that won't. But
Yeah.
I like the old. If you won last year, you get 2 bites of the cherry.
Yeah.
You know, because you play harder. But then you go through the era of the 8-peat or whatever it was, 8 years in a row. And we got one. So,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, the game is changing and. The writing is on the wall there. If they're going to take it to New Zealand, it's only a matter of time before the New Zealanders will be a part of the Origin selection somehow.
I think if that was to go ahead, I feel a lot of players probably won't play for their teams in that week, because if they're flying over to New Zealand to play and having to go back, there'll be a lot of people sitting out, I think.
Yeah, you could be right.
I'm for it.
But the thing is, depends. If they can get back and play on the Friday, they'll do it. Because they say it's a lot easier to back straight up rather than have that layoff. So
Yeah.
interesting, but I get what you're saying 100%.
Yeah.
But you're not liking it, Nige?
Nah, certainly not liking it.
Yeah, carry on.
It's I'm very opinionated in some ways, I suppose.
Good to have your own opinion.
Yeah, exactly
Bring it,
right.
brother.
And,
Opinions are like
look,
assholes.
If
Everyone knows
you
that.
are taking tradition away from state of origin by taking it overseas, as such, yeah, great atmosphere, yeah, great hospitality, that ticks a lot of boxes. But state of origin's been around since day one, yeah. Why are you taking it overseas?
I'm with you. I get what you're
Yeah.
saying too. 100% agree. But unfortunately, that's the way they're taking the game by the looks of it. So that's where, yeah. Until I get in next year, we can't change anything.
I'm a traditionalist too. I'd like to keep it where it is.
And speaking of Origin, condolences to Sam Bacco's family.
Yeah. Not good.
And I didn't actually realise he contracted the illness through doing a charity swim.
Correct,
And he
yeah.
got that through the illness through doing a charity swim.
Yep.
Oh, I heard he got it in hospital.
No, it was
What did
through.
he get? What did he have?
He
I
was
forget what
swimming
it's
in
called.
the fresh water or
Well, it's
something.
part of my news, so
Oh, but
Oh,
Beep beep.
my lousy 5 pages of news.
Just back on that
I can't look at him.
origin. It's state of origin, New South Wales versus Queensland. So why do they take it to Perth?
well, this is what I mean. If you're doing it, just
I just stirred the worms in the night.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
good
right.
question.
That's a very good
Yeah.
question.
It's a debate.
And why has everything been taken to Perth at the moment? Because we're just about to have a Perth team,
Exactly.
Yeah.
you know, and that's about promoting. That's about National Rugby League in general. But by taking it
No,
overseas,
Yeah, I love it.
it's not. Yeah,
Well, that's
you're
the-
really taking it out of the picture. I think
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
I think that having that middle game somewhere that's not Queensland or New South Wales kind of neutrals it up as well, because gives you a bit of a decider.
Is
Like-
that a sign that they're going to allow New Zealanders to play
100%.
in the state of origin?
100% it is.
Because why would they tease them?
That's what I'm just saying. That's the sign of where it's heading to.
Well,
Yeah.
Graham Lowe, he's in New Zealand. He coached Queensland all those years ago.
It's going to happen, whether we like it or not. Unfortunately, Volandis is out for money. And not what's in the best interest of the game. It's all about money.
Hence taking it to America.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it is. It's not going to be good for the game or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. We could be on that all night, to be honest.
Former Queensland and Raiders great Sam Bacco passed away at the age of 64 after fighting a bacterial disease for a few months. He played 6 tests for Australia, made 7 origin appearances for Queensland and played 134 first grade games for the Raiders and the Broncos.
So being a bacterial disease is, and you said from water, would that be like the?
No, not the blue waffle.
the what do they call it? What you get from still water? It's like a brain eating amoeba or something. Is that the same sort of thing? Would it be from still water or just unchlorinated water?
To be honest, I didn't
sure.
even realise until yesterday, until I was told at work about it. But it is something to do with right. It was something to do with a charity event through the water.
Bloody hell.
That's pretty sad that they're helping someone else and you get it,
Get
Horrible
crook.
way to go.
Yeah.
Not that in every way is a horrible way to go, but
64 is still young,
that
too.
is still
100%.
young.
Yeah. Not even retirement age yet. Still fit and fiddle to work. The
I feel
government's
like I'm
eyes.
62, but anyway.
Remember when the retirement age used to be 50? There's the first tangent. 55?
Really?
God, I'd be close to retirement.
Damn.
I'd be
I'd
close.
be
10
prehistoric.
years.
11.
11.
10 for you.
I'd be prehistoric.
My neighbour, I think.
Your seniors card's already renewed.
I think he's 67. He's retired. 67 or 68, the age is. And then, his wife's not far off. But
Well, I've got some plans for us to get rich, don't you worry.
well, they've said to us, like, our generation, and you guys probably will cop the arse end of that. But yeah, it's not going to be. You'll be over 70 by the time. I'll be dead before I can retire.
I
know
don't want
that
to be
for a fact.
loaded. I really don't. I just want to be filthy freaking rich. Like, I'll share with everyone. But honestly, if I won the lotto tomorrow, what's the lotto?
30 million
30
tonight.
mil?
Tonight.
I don't want
wow.
to be rich. I just want to be able to fill the car up without looking at the Bowser.
Well, Kylie asked to go somewhere expensive for dinner last week, so I took her to the servo and got a pie.
Yeah, well,
That's
Not
pretty
wrong.
expensive.
I don't eat servo pies
Why not? They don't.
because I'm
See,
too
they-
stuck up for that.
oh, yeah, the ones from my old servo go pretty good, I will say.
Nah, but the point is, like, like I keep saying to people too, at work, they go, oh, you got to save for this, got to save for that. No, you don't. Go out and enjoy life.
Don't worry about it.
Too
You get
short.
hit by a bus tomorrow. You
don't
don't
know.
know. You really don't know.
That's right. You don't know what's around the corner.
No.
Anyway, moving on. Tangent number 3.
Liam Henry is reportedly set to test his value on the open market come November 1st.
Who, sorry?
Liam Henry.
Were you not listening or you
No, I didn't hear. Sorry.
He thought you said Liam Martin.
Say what?
Yeah, probably.
Whoa, up,
Who?
Scooby. Yeah, we can come the red and blue, but
Wayne Bennett has boycotted Triple M Radio. It's alleged they created a skit that mocked his marriage breakdown to his former partner and talked about his current partner's breast size.
Good on him.
well,
Yeah, it's a bit
I
inappropriate.
can't really think. I don't think they're talking to. I haven't seen his new wife, but like,
He thinks
That's-
with, he thinks with a little head.
well,
his big
that's irrelevant. They shouldn't be commenting about that.
No.
But having a
That's really poor form from the radio station.
it is.
I heard a part of it, and it was they were asking questions to each other about Wayne's previous partner or partner, and in that press conference that he was in, where he goes, "I knew someone would ask that question." That's what they kept playing after the questions, like how big's your breast, your wife's breast size, or whatever it was.
What's it got to do with
And then they'd play the part where he goes, "I knew someone would ask that question."
Again, it's just
It's dumb.
it's
Well, okay.
poor form.
I wouldn't have a clue who Wayne Bennett is. Is she younger than him? A lot younger than him
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something?
apparently.
It's not the one from the Knights.
I think
No,
so.
they split,
oh,
didn't
they
they?
split.
Oh,
Oh,
did
was
they?
it
They
someone
split
else? then?
years ago.
Well, I don't know. Then he's
Oh.
private. He's a private man.
Yeah, but that's right.
Yeah.
It should be kept private. It's his private life. But yeah, well, who was the Triple M? Do you know?
It wasn't anyone.
Is
I
that-
feel like potentially there probably wasn't a lot of malice behind it from the radio.
There
I think they
probably
were just
wasn't,
trying to
but
be funny,
It
but
doesn't- I get it, but
it
yeah,
crosses a line, and I think
Yeah.
that that's very inappropriate. And as a person that drives around with children in the car of an afternoon, have you heard some of the shit that people talk about on radio?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And then you
talk
get some good
about
stuff. Oh, honestly,
very inappropriate stuff that my kids go, "Oh, what's a condom?" And so, and then
Yeah.
I have to have that conversation with my kids, and it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
well,
Why are we talking about this shit on the radio?
sometimes I get to hear our good friend Elliot on up there, and him and is it Dobbo?
yeah.
They seem to be pretty good. You don't seem to hear any stuff like that
Because they're professional.
yeah.
And I
Same
don't
with
mind.
Hindy.
Hindy is
I
another
love
one.
Hindy.
I don't mind crude stuff. Like I'm very obviously into all that, but there's just a time and a place, and I just think when you've got it's a prime time for people to have kids in the car.
But unfortunately, I get what you're saying. I really do.
Yeah,
The ratings.
The ratings are for that time. And
Yeah.
that's where they're going to do it. But you're dead right. How do you go,
Yeah.
okay, this is not. Then they'll go, well, you know what our show's like. You shouldn't have it on with kids in the car.
Yeah, but
I understand what you're saying, but I know what they're going to say.
But it's random because you're skipping through. For me, I'll be skipping through stations and I'll hear a song I like Santana or something.
Boy George.
What's that song called? Anyway, So Smooth by Santana. That'll be playing. Like, yeah, that's mad. So I leave that on, and then after that, it's just shit talk on the radio, and I'm just like, what the hell? You skip to another one.
Well,
same thing. Not good song.
Maybe you
cuts to
need
the
to
radio.
get on to Triple M or New FM about putting. Imagine that.
Or
Tune into the afternoon on the way home with Smitter and the Crazy Lady.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh,
can
no
you-
one would be able to
my
listen
God.
to it.
Now, can you imagine it? How good would that
No
be?
one could listen to it. It'd be R-rated.
it'd be worse.
Are you sure it'd be R-rated?
But what a good listening on the way home. We could work together too.
You'd divorce me.
You got to have some sort of
No, but it would
with
be.
a
yeah.
twist.
time away.
Listen,
That's
mate.
just a twist.
Yeah.
If
Let's
that
just keep it
happened,
there.
I'd be buying a cassette player and put it in the car.
If you could buy double toilets, he would buy one. Just so he could hold my hand while I pooped.
Well, you could sit on
Should
his
I?
lap and
No,
you
I
can.
just wanted to pull my finger.
You got to
He
give
could
her, you give her a
sit
little bit
down.
of breathing space.
Oh, well, those that work together stay together. We do everything together. And,
We
know,
can
I'm-
straddle him, and then you can both poop at the same time.
Some are good at, some are happy at joining at the hip, and some are not.
I'm not.
This
you
is
know,
a
we do everything
massive
together.
tangent we're going on.
But
There's
we
a
do
massive
everything
one.
It's our counselling
They
session.
like to poo together.
No, she just pulls my finger.
If I'm pooping, sorry,
You
When?
poo?
every
Oh.
3 days.
Like a rabbit.
Oh,
But if I'm in
never.
the toilet and he follows me, I'm like, I'll hold on to that bugger until he leaves the room.
You know what I do
I'm
now?
not dropping any kids off to
Next
the pool
time,
while
forget-
he's there.
Next time, I'm going to stand there and just have about 20 tangents.
No wonder I get constipated.
eat dumplings and then just send it, and he'll leave. Trust me.
I've got 2
He'll
dumplings. in
leave.
the mouth.
Face Corey's like, what is this?
He will leave if you release the
Anyway.
Kraken.
Oh no! Hang on. We went to
Eggs
Charlestown Square the other week, and I went to Boost. I love Boost.
The boost is good.
Hence probably why I've put on so much weight over the last few weeks.
No.
I love my Boost. And what do you call them? The Coffee Dream. Have you ever had one of them? Yes.
Yes.
You
yeah,
know my
yes.
obsession with them, why they're so good.
And it makes
No,
you go
like
to the
coffee.
loo.
No. Well, someone decided she was going to get 2 protein balls.
Oh, hell yeah. Didn't we talk about this last week?
Oh,
Or are you just telling anyone to
seriously?
listen?
I have to go to Bunnings on the weekend and get new paint because the paint was coming off the wall.
Good girl. I'm proud of you.
Protein balls are unreal.
Oh, they are.
No, they're not. Trust
They're
me.
good, though, when you want to go for a long
Anyway.
walk,
Protein balls and eggs, Carly. That'll
Moving
get him out of the
on.
room.
This show's not brought to you by Boost yet, so we better move on.
And this show will not be on the radio.
No, the Smitter and Crazy Lady show will be. New FM, you hear it?
The Sharks have reportedly informed Braden Hamlin-Ueli he is free to negotiate with rival clubs and leave at the end of this season.
He's not a bad player.
You reckon he'll end up at the Dragons?
Well, they're actually chasing someone.
Told you. They buying everyone else. Get in line, Eels.
Well, we do need a couple of good forwards.
Yeah.
The Cowboys have officially re-signed Braden Burns on a 1-year extension for the 2026 season.
Is that in relation to you, Monty?
Nope.
The Sharks are reportedly weighing up moving Siosif...
Talakai,
That's him? Well, how do you say his first name?
CSO.
Where's the F coming
Dun,
to it?
dun, dun, dun,
Silent.
dun, dun. That's what it sounds.
We'll see if
Talakai. I like the name Talakai. At the end of the season and allowing him to sign with a rival club.
Dragons.
Well, okay.
Okay.
So
Might as well. But he was a sensation at one stage. And did he play Origin, am I correct?
No, he didn't play Origin because he's not. I don't think he's new. Oh, no,
You sure?
he was on the cusp of it. But I remember one particular game he ran right over. I think it was at Tommy Turbo.
He was... I'm pretty sure he was in Origin. That's your homework for the next break. Well, anyway, he was a sensation. And all of a sudden, he's gone.
I'll Google that.
He's gone. There's nothing. Like, is it a case he needs to find a club to reboost his once form?
Well, he was playing in the centres and then he went out to the back row. So whether or not that's changed his style, I don't know. And then he's been playing off the bench for God knows how long now. But he was a walk-up centre for Cronulla for years.
Interesting.
The Knights have confirmed the signing of Sami Solo on a 2-year extension deal from next year.
Pastrami.
Is he a halfback?
Might as well. But the problem is, and correct me if I'm wrong, we're buying all these lesser named forwards that, okay, Pasami, not a bad player, but he's no Leo Thompson, if you get my saying. We're losing Leo Thompson and we're replacing him with, I've got to be careful I say this because I mean it with all due respect, but we're playing him with, replacing the ones we're losing with half-strength forwards.
Yeah, because the cap's full of Ponga and now Dylan Brown.
But nothing's going to change until we have a forward pack that's going to go forward and make the yards. And people go, oh, yeah, but Thompson's been off suspended most of the year. Because he gets in, he has a crack. I'd love to have a forward, if he gets suspended a couple of times a year, but he's having a good hard crack at it and making the hard yards, yeah, sign him up.
Unfortunately, Safidis and Frizzell, as much as they've been good players, are starting to age.
Well, Frizzell's like an old wine. He's getting better with age, to be honest. But the news I'm hearing is that they don't want to resign him.
Bring Clemmer back. He's been playing awesome for us.
Yeah, I don't think Clem will come back. But even so, as much as I
Clemmer's style of play is not the Knights.
No, they changed
Never
that.
was from the start.
It was all right for the first year, and then O'Brien changed it. And it wasn't his hard running forward, and he was trying to turn him into a ball player. He's not that. It's like trying to turn Fisher Harris into a ball player.
Yeah.
That just doesn't happen. Anyway.
Johnny Mays has passed away at the age of 78 after a battle with brain cancer. He won 3 straight premierships from 73 to 75.
Okay. I've got to say something about this because our dear neighbour, Mitch, is going through this at the moment. But say 10 years ago, how many people did you hear of had brain cancer?
Very little.
And now everyone.
Yep.
And it's everywhere. So you can't tell me it's not something either in the water or something that we're ingesting into our bodies.
COVID jab.
Yeah,
COVID jabs.
Phones, yeah. COVID jab, 100% as well.
And jabs.
Well, you're right,
COVID
Kate.
jab.
You're right. Phones, the technology, yeah.
They are listening to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And seriously, you go home and you talk about...
It'll be on our phone.
You go home and talk about trannies and stuff. You watch, it'll come up on your phone.
Well, you've just talked about it, so it'll come up on yours
No,
tonight.
my phone's not here, so... No,
It'll still come up on it.
We can hear you.
But,
I
yeah,
can
it's
hear
either your phones or in the
Because
water.
it's got to be, because
Yeah.
in the past couple of years, but that's the same thing with autism. A lot of kids now,
Yep.
probably, what's the statistic? 1 in 4 kids, and thank God I haven't had to go through that with mine. I got 4. But there's some people out there that are just they have 1 kid and then the next one comes out really bad, or they just have a whole bunch and it's like years ago when I was growing up, very rarely we had any kids that were special needs, and now the unit of special needs at school is almost as big as a normal classroom.
But
And
is
that's
that-
really sad.
Is that because we're more aware of it than we were back then? Like
Well-
there's more research these days?
In that regard, when you talk about
COVID jabs for me.
when you talk about that, like autism, I'm autistic, but I feel like I can function, I can do normal things. There's so many more people out there that have it so more severe, they can't function properly, and it's so hard. Like for me, it's hard. I can only imagine how hard it is for them, but the people that have to care for them.
Well, there you go. Here's one for you too. When I had COVID jabs, after that I'm allergic to a thing that's in hair dye and tattoos now. It's called PPE, which is short now for an alphabet name. And when I first had it, I nearly died, didn't I? If I didn't get the hospital,
Your
I
throat
did.
closed up.
Yeah,
So
I
anaphylaxis.
couldn't breathe. Yes. So
Yeah.
that only happened after COVID jabs.
I've had heart palpitations since I got jabbed, and I wish I didn't, but I did I wasn't getting done, but I had my best mate's wedding and I was the best man, so I
So you
stood
do
up and
have
did
a
it.
penis.
No, I do.
She took yours.
Very, very,
She's got a lot to take.
very flaccid.
So it wasn't glorious.
But yeah, I did that so I could be there for him on his big day, and I don't regret being there for him on his day, but I wish I didn't do it because it was in the lockdown. No one asked me
I'm
once
telling you,
if I was vaccinated for my certificate. Nothing.
I will not be putting anything more in
No.
my kids.
No.
And
Two
this is
surgeries later, and nearly lost my leg after the second jab.
Wow.
What happened?
A bloke.
The veins exploded in the back of my calf.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be scary as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It
one of
was.
my veins explodes quite regularly.
Oh.
Is that
The middle one.
is that the purple-headed yogurt slinger?
It's still recording. You sicko.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a good short.
Oh,
You're so vain.
I'm sorry to hear that, Nige, though.
Yeah,
on the back of that,
for
that's,
sure.
that's horrible.
100%. Like,
You always got to turn it dirty.
Yeah, 100%.
it's clean.
It's either dirty or it's...
You sit next to me. What can I say?
Do I rub off on you?
No.
It's all, he wishes.
You can if you want.
You're rubbing.
Not on me. Not on me.
Anyway.
Joseph Baldwin pled guilty in court to using a carriage service to harass. He sent James Schiller death threats following a Knights game earlier this year. He has been fined $750 and has the conviction on his record.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Is that it?
Yeah, it'll make him it'll be hard for him to get a job, but what's to say he doesn't like sitting at home on the dole anyway?
Yeah.
He might be a YouTube influencer.
Well,
And what's to say he won't make fake accounts and
They
do
should
it
have.
again?
They should have at least banned him from not going to a rugby league match.
$750 is...
It's a bit of a joke.
It's
Yeah.
cheap
okay.
because his parents will probably cover that.
If someone's
I'm not
threatening your
gonna
life, that's $750. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm not going to say too much because it's probably in the news, but there's something that happened on the weekend and they've been fined 50 grand, but this bloke gets 750.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
just compare the two.
The
when
bloke's
you
a
come to it.
dickhead.
We can't. It's ludicrous.
Anyway, moving on.
The NRL are set to lock in Suncorp Stadium as the venue for the Samoa vs Tonga Pacific Championships Test match.
Oh, honestly,
what a good turnout that'd be.
I
There.
wish it was
Stadium.
McDonald Jones. I'd
Yeah,
go.
I'd go.
We went and seen the Samoan and Tongan up in Redcliffe, wasn't it?
KO Stadium.
KO Stadium there a couple of years ago. That was awesome. The culture and stuff, and this is before we just started speaking to Hopper around that time, and yeah, it was actually good. And
How good was that message?
And I was like, there's Javier, 676.
yeah,
And he goes, who's that? I went, he's a TikTok superstar. Now he watches
we
all
watched
these
it.
YouTube videos. He's
Yeah,
awesome.
but,
I lost it.
we were there in the crowd, and Greggy Marju, she was walking past, and all of a sudden he's like, "You up here?" Like we caught our eye.
Probably
and
like,
it
I'm going to the cop shop to get an ABO.
it was funny. He's like, "What are you doing up here?" No, it was a good day, really good day. Should be more of it, to be honest.
Des Hasler admits he sees shades of a golden era drawing for the Titans. He is excited to coach the club into next season. I've been saying all along I'm really confident about where this side can go, he said.
Well, I don't know if he's going to be staying, but in saying that, he is right what we're saying.
Well-
Last 2 weeks, the form of the Titans has been really
Where's
well.
it been all year, though? They've got some players out, too, like Tino and Fafita. Like,
Fafita is more of a liability to that team, I feel.
you reckon?
Tino, no. But Fafita's a bit like Jason Taumalolo. Is that right?
We all look at Corey.
He's got his paycheck, and he's just like, yeah, I'll just
back
play.
off.
I think it's the problems at halves. It's got nothing there. No disrespect to Kieran Foran, but he's always injured and he's
Unfortunately, Kieran Forum's going at the end of the year, but I thought the last probably 18 months he's played pretty well for him. Probably the best since he's come from Manly.
Maybe they've just needed to have a...
Jaden Campbell stepping
He
up
did
a bit.
nothing at the Bulldogs.
Actually,
Did nothing.
he did.
Farah.
He did a goal kick under the post.
Yeah,
But times ahead for the Titans are looking up, I feel. If they can continue this form into next year, look out.
Maybe
And
they just needed their asses
Hey.
ripped open by Des Hasler.
maybe they watched the show where I said, take him to Dreamworld and Movie World for the day. Look what's happened.
They didn't go.
How do you know?
Would have been on social media.
Well, we'll go.
Would have been someone's what caught my eye.
Imagine if we take you guys. Imagine how well you would do next year. We'll be the top rating
Mate,
podcast.
it doesn't get better than this.
We're almost there now.
Yeah, but that's I mean that little extra, you know.
Felice Kafusi has been charged with a Grade 2 dangerous contact. He faces a 2-game suspension with an early guilty plea.
Yeah,
Good grub.
The
He's allowed to come back if he gets a cul-de-sac.
Not again.
Cul-de-sac.
That wasn't a cul-de-sac,
He's
was
got a
it?
speed bump at the
Oh,
back.
heck.
That's about it.
I can't stand him.
Why not?
Oh, he just plays dirty. He just thinks it's funny.
No. Oh, I don't know. I think he's just a hard man. Anyone else?
No.
No, I don't think he's a. I unfortunately don't think he's a grub.
Nelson
I
the
don't think
Soft
he's a grub.
Solomona. What do you
He's
think
just-
of him?
He's a grub.
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna say he's the Dolphins Nelson, but I don't know. It's hard. Put him in the same boat. I guess they do the same sort of
I want to
shit.
be a big boat.
You need a bigger boat.
But since I've been following the league, watching him, Kafusi. How do you say it?
You've got that.
Kafusi, yeah.
Yeah, I just.
Don't like
He's
him.
always caught my eye because he always does stupid shit, and
Everyone has a player that they love to hate. And
for me, I just can't
that
get
leads
around
me
him.
to a very good question later on tonight.
And then, to top it off, he gets that bloody haircut. Oh, look like he'd been dropped in the carpet. Looks shocking.
One of them lollipops.
Would you remember back in the day, Nige? You'd probably remember this. The horrid forehead.
The horrid forward.
What are you
When
talking
you
about?
just had everything shaved
Yeah.
and they had the fringe.
That's right.
Oh.
So has he got a reverse horrid forehead?
Yeah, he could have, actually. He could have.
Oh,
Oh,
moving on.
Jesus. I
Frolic.
remember playing against plenty of those as young blokes.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, look at all these Astro boys running around.
Bring it back. Was that like a 90s cyberpunk kind of thing?
Don't
Early
look at
2000s.
me.
No. How much would it take for you to get a horrid forehead?
Never.
Yeah.
I like my hair, thank you.
Which one?
The one on top of my
One
cranium.
feathery arm.
One on top of my cranium.
Oh, that's right. He told me he shaves.
Oh.
Yuck.
My
Next.
toenails.
The Dolphins have confirmed a hamstring injury for Herbie Farnworth and expect him to miss 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know
That'll,
what
That's
to do.
disappointing.
that'll slow him down.
That's
If I
disappointing.
didn't do it, you would be waiting for it.
Would I?
Yeah. Anyway.
That's what he
Herbie.
said. Scans have revealed a fractured forearm for Xavier Willison. He will undergo surgery and is expected to miss the next 8 weeks.
Ooh, over season.
The NRL have officially changed the definition of a rookie. Under the change, playing 5 professional games in any sporting code, not just the NRL, now rules you ineligible.
What the hell? You're a rookie at NRL. So if I was playing marbles,
Yep, you wouldn't be
professional
eligible.
marbles for 2 years,
There's no such thing.
how do you
If there
know?
was.
Marbles.
You've lost your marbles. You can't play them if you've lost them.
Oh, I know where they're going.
I still got mine. One of them
But okay, if I was playing professional marbles for, say, 3 years, and then I got a call from the Dragons, and I set the house on fire, and played for the first 12 months there, I cannot be eligible for Rookie of the Year of a different code? Are you serious? Well, there's 2 different things. Well, okay, if you don't want to be as, say, as far as marbles, basketball. If you play NBL, and then, you know, you get a crack at rugby. Because you've played professional basketball, you can't go and... that is the dumbest thing
Now,
I've ever heard.
okay, so Marky Mark, now he hasn't played rugby league at all. Would he be eligible for Rookie of the Year because he's never played rugby league before?
No, he's played union and he's played
No,
more
he's an
than 5.
actor. Oh, Mark.
You Mark
Marky
Nawan
Mark.
Quintawasi.
I thought he was talking about your friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he's ineligible.
Well, they'll bring that in next year. That is the most ridiculous.
Well, that brings a point because he's never played. This is his first year, so really first years.
Didn't he
should
come
be,
from Union?
He did, but he's not. He's never played league before, so does
no,
that
but it
classify as a
says
rookie?
anything.
Any code.
Any code. Any
Well,
code.
that's just
The NRL have officially ruled Mark with the really long last name ineligible to win the Dally M Rookie of the Year award. Moving forward, players with 5 or more games of rugby union or 7s will be
I
ineligible.
thought you were going to say 5 or more letters in their last name.
That is the biggest load of horse shit I've ever heard.
And look at his try out of everyone else's. That try he made.
That is
that
that is
couple of
almost
weeks
the try
back,
of the year. Oh,
that
hang on.
was the one that you're going to think about
Okay,
in the year. That
okay.
was amazing.
Take that bullshit out that they've just brought in, okay? Put that aside for a minute, because it is bullshit. Who is the NRL Rookie of the Year? It would probably be Mark
The
Alphabet.
The Quintawase. See? That's
It would,
how.
it would have to be close, wouldn't it? Can you think of anyone that's more... Who else would you put in there? Does it, you know?
No, I don't really know.
The only other one I could probably think of that would probably be up there would be the Storm fullback. Or
Well,
winger.
he's played previous years, so he can't. You can't.
How many games?
Well, he's played more than 5. He's had a few.
Fletcher Sharp?
Fletcher Sharp, yep.
Fletcher Sharp, 100%.
Is there anyone? I just can't think of anyone. That you?
Fletcher Hunt.
Fletcher Hunt.
Nah, he's not up there, I don't reckon.
But-
He's playing good, but...
Not as
yeah.
good, but
Anyone who
he's...
ticks the right boxes, anyway.
What about the guy from Canberra, Ethan Sanders? Is that correct? The 5'8"?
I know his dad,
Yeah,
Colonel.
Colonel. Jesus.
I know him too.
I was out tonight
Dum
too.
dum.
Anyway, moving on before I get in trouble.
The Dragons have reportedly offered Adam Dewey a 2-year deal from 2026.
Playing good, but I don't know if I would venture down that alley. How many ACLs has he had? And
Quite a few.
depends what the price tag is on him, but
Apparently he's been tipped to play lock and not the halves either.
yeah, okay. For St George, possibly could work there. Could possibly work at the Eels, but I know it's been ruled out now that it was all fictional. But when it was saying for Panthers, no, not a fit. Not a fit. Interesting.
Manly have officially re-signed Ethan Bullymore on a 4-year extension until the end of 2029.
Fair enough.
Fox Sports have sacked their chief rugby league reporter James Hooper. He has also stepped down from his role with Triple M after being charged with a high-range drink driving offence.
Not the
Okay.
first, it's not the first time.
Okay.
What is it with people?
But I have an issue with this. DUI, 100% you're an idiot.
Yep.
But there's DUI, then there's DUI, unlicensed, unregistered, under the influence of drugs as well, and you don't get sacked. But he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw Hopper comment under one of these about he's not a fan of James Hooper, and you can understand
Not
why.
many people are.
He
I don't like him
He
either.
goes, it couldn't happen to a nicer bloke.
Yeah.
Being
Oh,
cheeky.
100%. He should have been. It should have been ripped up and out the door. 100%
But
he should
yeah,
have.
I see what you're saying.
But yeah.
Yeah, I did comment on that. I said, but it's all right for Ezra, man.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
Different strokes for different folks.
My comment is that does Fox want change?
Yes.
That's my comment.
Him and Hooper.
My-
You know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah.
There's another one. There will be another podcast out.
Yeah, him and Kenty.
Well, Kenty's got Kenty's Corner, is it? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called? Maybe Hooper's heap of shit or something next week now. You watch. Hold my beer. If I'm not right. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel Fox is
Setting an
Dying.
example.
Yeah. And, good on him for, you did the wrong thing, but, yeah.
Yeah. But what message does that
It's
send
not
when
the
we're all
fir-
sitting here saying, why is he getting the sack over it? I get it.
He's-
But why did Ezra Mam get away with it? And his
publicity.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was called.
Oh, you also, it's not the first offence. He's been done with DUI before too.
There you go.
yeah.
There you go. There you go. I've got no sympathy for. Yeah. Anyway.
No, I don't either.
Because I tell you
Got
what,
money
if
in
they
your
hit
pocket?
my kid,
If you got money in your pocket, get a taxi or get a mate to run you home.
if
Yeah.
they hit my kids and cause any injury, they'd want to bloody get a plane to Jamaica somewhere.
They'd be folded like a $9 Kmart chair.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, but they fold easy.
Anyway.
So would the bloke.
Sione
could fold it.
Finau has reportedly signed a 3-year deal with the Raiders from 2026. He's expected to return from his shoulder injury in the pre-season challenge next year.
Fair enough.
Very big loss. I liked him.
Nelson Asafa-Solomona is reportedly on the R360 competition's wish list. He is contracted until the end of 2027, but it's understood the Storm would agree to an early release to move him on. What a shame.
It is. Pull up, Skippy. It'd be a big loss. I like Nelson, but honestly, I can see why they want him. And, like Gus Gould said, if they want to go, see ya. And you can't blame them. If they're going to throw that kind of money at players, you can't blame them. Honestly, someone needs to get on to R360 about, they're going to need a podcast. So, just saying, 12,
Can we get the roof fixed if we do?
12 shows a year for a couple of million.
12 shows for a couple of years.
Selwyn Cobbo admits he could only be with the Dolphins for one season before returning to the Broncos in 2027. I will do 1 year at the Dolphins and who knows what happens. I could be back here in a couple of years, he said.
But why?
Why leave?
Why would you go to a club that doesn't want you? Why would you go back?
A few clubs have done it.
No.
All depends on who's the coach at the time too. Maybe he doesn't get on with
But
Maguire.
why come out and say that? That just rings alarm bells to me. Like, there's more to that story.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The Bulldogs have reportedly re-signed Harry Hayes on a multi-year extension.
Nige, happy with that?
Yeah, definitely happy.
Fair to him?
Yeah.
Storm chairman Matt Tripp says reports the club will release Cam Munster to join the Perth Bears are false.
Oh, I don't know.
Depends how much money they throw at him.
See, what's Cam Munster and he's on? He'll be up near a mil, wouldn't he? Have to
Close
be
to it, if not more.
That's a big chunk out of salary cap, and I know I'm on it and on it and on it all the time, but Folongo is the future of that club. That kid is a sensation. If it meant, like, Munster's a great player and he's been great for the Storm, but if it meant us, I'm talking from a Storm point of view, excuse me, if it meant us moving Munster on a little bit early because he's coming towards the end of more of his career, to keep a sensation like that in the future of the club, I'd do it.
Yeah.
You'd probably get your boat and your house back too.
It's reported the Roosters will keep Sam Walker as their halfback in 2026 and play DCE at 5'8".
I feel sorry for Hugo Savala and Sandon Smith.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so convinced on that. If the Walker brothers get in somewhere, he'll be asking for a get-out clause. Anyway.
Alex Seyfarth has been charged with a Grade 2 careless high tackle. He faces a 3-game suspension with an early guilty plea.
Okay, I shouldn't say, because this is a pretty nasty word, but hate is a very strong word, but I just can't stand him, mate. Like, I watched the game on the weekend, and for Max King to arc up at him, something had to have been. Like, Max King's as quiet as a church mouse.
Goes about his business.
And yeah, he's a bit of a grub. But would he go up and do it to someone with a little bit of more oomph, so to speak, like a Jack Heverington or a Fisher Harris or a Spencer Linu? I'd say no.
Yeah.
Bit like your mate goes. What's his name? Plays for the Dogs now, Hooker, Reed Barney.
Nothing wrong with Reed.
Nothing right with him either.
And
Keep getting rid of him, aren't they?
lastly, Cade Dykes has signed with the Bulldogs for the 2026 season.
Is that, what's his name, Adam Dykes?
This is correct. Come back from a reconstruction.
Former Sharks player. Is that the NRL news? Oh, there's a short one this week?
Not really, not with all the tangents. 2 hours later.
God, we talk some shit, eh?
Speak for yourself.
It's verbal diarrhea here.
Yeah. It's good content, is what it is.
Yes, well, man.
We'll run with that.
Good shorts.
Anyway, we'll take a short break, and that was brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, welcome back. It's time for Gazbag. Gazbag brought to you by Next Level Takeaway. Yum. Big shout out to Renato that turned up the other night. Had a bit of fun with us.
It's good to see him.
Yeah, no, good young fella. So,
Not many of us left.
no, I said young. Oh, sorry, guys. My bad. Anyway, Gazbag.
Bit of controversy. What should the Panthers' punishment be for the trainer becoming a dope?
Well, I feel
Big
like
Barley.
we already know what it is.
Yeah, well, I think it's a little bit of hypocritical when the Eels did it in 2022. They got $2,200 fine, I think it was. No, suspension.
$5,000 fine.
5,000, was it? Ezra Mann can go DUI, unlicensed,
Under
and
the
nearly
influence of drugs.
hurting a kid under the influence of drugs and gets 9 weeks and double the amount of fine. 100% agree there. But then you get a trainer that accidentally, because no one knows if it was legit or
Accident
not.
or not, yeah.
Only they know. So he said accidentally. They're saying not. So whatever it was, okay. Yeah, maybe a week suspension, I agree with, and maybe a $10,000 fine. But a $50,000 fine and 5 weeks.
That is literally my
walking.
annual salary.
And for walking in front of a dude that actually got to kick the ball. And Nico Hines even come out and said, if that happened to me, it wouldn't have bothered me. I would have just put the ball down and took the kick again. They're making something out of nothing, and I feel for the trainer.
Do you think it was a publicity stunt, though?
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
No,
Not at all.
no, I think it just was an honest mistake, as Cleary said.
Was it though?
Well,
Like, how could you?
But
what
how could
what
you
part
tell?
of your brain goes, huh?
Why didn't he
Just going
walk?
to run across the field right
but
quick?
the thing was, because Ivan said that they were supposed to make a change, and then at the last minute he said, no, stop it. And he was going back to sort it out. Maybe in his peripheral vision, he didn't actually see the bloke. I'm not saying he did, I'm not saying he didn't, but we don't know if it was deliberate or not. This is the point.
Because, Cleary, the coaches are barking orders to their trainer in the in goal, so he's probably got that many missed messages that he's probably...
So, to miss 5 games is a bit of a, and $50,000 fine. I'm happy with the fine for the club to pay. That's fine. But for the trainer to miss 5 games when this is his job.
Strength and conditioning.
And yeah, they said he can do it all up until a game day. Well, are you kidding me?
Why don't they draw a line in the sand? Say, when you go out there, the nearest exit.
I'd say they probably have all those rules. I think maybe it was just... This is what I mean. It just seems
common
weird
sense.
and sus to me. It just seems like it's just off.
But why not say, okay, you've been warned, it happens again, you're going to be out for the 5 weeks or whatever.
Look for a new job.
But we'll give you even 2 game suspension, or 2 game, and a $10,000 fine.
The NRL is setting a precedent because Penrith trainers have done some crap things in the
Yeah,
last few years.
They have, but other ones have as well.
It's controversy. Maybe they're going to win another grand final because every year there's been some sort of controversy.
Well, I'm sure, what was his name? The Penrith trainer that did the ball team for him.
Elford.
Yeah, Shane Elford was squirting water on the ball. The Cowboys did the same.
But the Cowboys trainers probably don't. It was probably their first offence. Like, they got in trouble for it.
I'm not saying he shouldn't get in trouble. I think he should. But when you compare it to one that went out with drugs in his system, DUI, and unlicensed and nearly hit a kid, and you compare what this bloke did for walking in front of a kicker, and there's not a lot of difference really. Like, one's got 5 weeks, one's got 9 weeks. You serious?
If it was an accident, my mind goes to, I wonder how his mental health is right now,
I
because
was thinking that.
you'd be staying off the internet for starters, or you wouldn't show your face in public because there's a lot of people out there that are being right royal
Cox.
beep, yeah,
Cock smokers.
keyboard warriors.
Because that's all they
word.
are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, no one will know, but I just think it's a little bit ludicrous. Anyone else want to allude on that? No.
No.
You agree?
No.
Like I said,
Sure.
just to get it, the nearest exits, whether it be the other side of the field, this side of the field, off the back
But
of the
Des
field.
Hasler didn't have an issue with it, and that was the coach of the other team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but did he watch what he was saying because he didn't want to get in trouble?
fined, yeah.
Surely there's
Same
a backup.
thing.
Surely there's a backup strength and conditioning coach though.
Yeah, but it's the whole point of the dude.
But
you
yeah,
know.
five.
Did he kick the goal?
No.
No, but he missed one. He's not good from the sideline.
And the thing is,
So
it's
who
not,
knows?
not like... You have a look at the replay. Hang on, I'll say this and we'll move on. He didn't even notice the trainer was there until the bench yelled out at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, yeah.
Then he chucked a tanny in through the tee and hit a kid with it.
So he wasn't even bothered by it.
Yeah, okay.
The thing is, no trainer should be on the field.
Yeah, Alfie Langer.
But they are allowed to be behind the goal line because they were lining up for goal. So trainers are allowed to be behind them.
But as Kylie said, they shouldn't be allowed to run back across the field.
No.
They should have to go to the nearest exit, which is like behind the play of the ball and up the side.
Maybe he thought he'd already kicked. That could be.
No,
a
none of us
possibility.
will ever know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Well, back when I used to take goal kicks,
With
that was
those
a long time ago.
big hard leather balls.
You got it. And I kicked the leather ball too. When I placed the ball down, I didn't hear or see anything except the goalpost. They could have had a gay parade in front of me with...
Oh, you would have noticed that.
My dad used to kick Stevens' leather balls too, and he always used to say the same thing.
Yeah.
But you didn't have all the people in there like they did back then.
But okay, if he was this was played at Penrith, and the same situation, everything was exactly the same. A trainer walking in front of him would have been his worst of his. That would be the least of his worries. the Penrith crowd heckling him from the sideline would have been more than the bloke walking in front of you.
Well, someone threw something at Nathan Cleary, a bottle or something, when he went to kick.
Yeah.
What?
Speaking of throwing things on, did anyone see the WNBA this week?
No.
Talk about a tangent. We're talking
Yeah,
about
damn.
football.
So they were playing basketball and someone were you in America?
Yeah, I was just over there. For
Someone
a week.
threw
Yeah.
a dildo on the court.
Are you happy now? You got that out?
Yeah, him actually.
That was from Zara Street.
Oh, don't. Don't.
But seriously, who takes something like that to a game? And
Obviously, you got your attention.
Corey's got one in him right now.
What caught my eye?
I was just wondering if you were going to turn up this week after seeing it. That's all.
It didn't catch your eye, hit your eye.
Could you imagine it?
Moving on, Corey's got the funny one.
Imagine they got caught on kiss cam.
Yeah, for that kiss cam over there, he's Corey kissing the dildo.
Picks it up, gives it a big sniff. Yep, it's
Anyway,
used.
moving on.
Jason Gillett, my hypothetical question is, you've been given $1,000 on the proviso that you bet it on these markets. 1, who plays in the grand final? 2, who wins it? And 3, who wins the Clive Churchill medal?
Ooh.
Generally interested in to hear the crew's answers. Hope all you guys are doing well.
Nige. I'm throwing you under the bus there.
Yeah.
Grand final,
Yeah.
who wins it? Churchill medal.
Oh, well. Come back to Nige and let him have a think. Gaz?
I'm lost.
Kylie?
Because I printed them off, I came prepared.
Ah, they come prepared.
I have no idea how to place a bet, but this is my guess. Storm versus Raiders. I'm hoping the Raiders will win, but I reckon Storm, because they lost last year, and I'm not sure about the Clive Churchill yet.
Well, okay, I would have said Raiders up until 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
It's the loss
I
they
could be
needed.
wrong. Let's see in the next couple of weeks. The Dogs too were another one I would have up there, but I'm still. There's no one. What I'm getting at is there's no one that's really goes. Yep, they're going to be there. I still think it's still anyone's game out of that 8. It could be. But there's no one that's really standing up to me going. They're going to be there. Even the Storm. Storm have had some iffy games.
Consistency.
Yes.
Consistency at finals football plays a major role.
I will say one
There
thing.
is no one at this present moment which has really got that execution or that consistency, because I think a lot of teams, especially the top 4 teams at the present moment, are still trying new things.
Yes. I will say one thing, but that I've found on the weekend. I'm not just saying it because of where my bread's buttered, but
Well, you are.
the Panthers shown when they're down and out, they can turn it around, which we hadn't seen from them all year. So are they coming good at the right end of the season?
Yes, they are.
Should we have won that
Or
game, though?
or have they won?
Yeah, yes they do.
Or they're
because-
burnt out because they've won too many in a row.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think they got the best conditioning and
Not this week.
fitness. No, he's still allowed to. But fitness program, and this is why they're so good. Their
Yep.
fitness is second to none. They'll grind you and grind you, not the grind that you like, but they'll grind and grind you into a hole until you're bugging and then just go, we've got you. But there's a few under that blanket that you could go, okay, Dogs are one team that I reckon are still up there. Raiders, Storm, and I'm not convinced with the Broncos, so I reckon it's between the four teams at the moment. And if the Panthers get there, Nathan Cleary or Liam Martin will take out the medal. But I don't know. I don't have my crystal ball, and there's just no consistency standing out to say, yeah, you're going to get it. But at this present time, if I had the money, I'd put 1,000 on the Panthers.
Can I chip in?
Sure.
My hypothetical answer to that, Jason,
My
is
hypothetical answer.
Storm versus Panthers.
Who?
Storm and Panthers grand
Oh,
final.
God.
Who wins?
That's pretty brazen to say.
Panthers.
Hopefully.
And who's your medals?
Brian Tottenham.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, that's not a bad one too. The run meters he produces, Courtney.
I've been saying all along, Raiders and Dogs have been very surprising this year, but the Dogs are kind of dying in the arse a little bit at the moment. Sorry.
No, but the thing is,
But anything can happen. Who we've got in the top 8, the Dolphins were down the bottom. The Sharks haven't really wowed me much at all.
But the last
ever.
2 weeks, they're turning around too.
They are. Even the Roosters I've been surprised with. They've done
Yep.
really well. But, you know, I was for sure it was Raiders and Dogs. But, I mean, it still could be. But
It
if
could
it's
be.
not going to be Raiders and Dogs, I think it's going to end up being Raiders and Panthers. And I feel very strongly about
That'd
that.
be a good one too.
But I
Yeah.
Shades of
definitely
1990 and
feel-
89.
I definitely feel like the Raiders are in it. I would put money on the Raiders
I wouldn't
playing
be
in the
disappointed.
grand final.
Would not be disappointed if they got there. You know, I don't mind the Raiders and think they deserve.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see the Dogs because they haven't been there for a while, and I've got
We only had a narrow, a thriller, I suppose, is what you call it, against Panthers. And my prediction would be for the Geo for this year is the Dogs and Panthers.
that'll be a good one.
And there's a lot of history there
Yes.
in relation to that. And we are coming, meaning Bulldogs, are coming into that era where the 85
Okay,
was the last.
if it's Dogs, Panthers, are we going?
Are we going? That's a silly question.
Yep.
the thing is, though, the last couple of years, Penrith have lost to teams like the Tigers and Parramatta, cellar dwellers. We can't play in the wet. That's exactly what the Bulldogs are doing.
Well, they've got to.
They could take it out.
But the thing is, too. Okay, we'll put it this way: Dogs, Panthers grand final, exciting. 100% it is. Dogs, Raiders, exciting. 100% it is.
Because they're different teams.
Panthers, Raiders, exciting. 100% it is. So my point is, no matter out of all these that get in there, we're going to have a good grand final.
100%.
I got a pretty good stat. Canterbury have been in every grand final with a 5 in it in the last 30 years.
Thank you very much.
85, 95, 2005, 2015.
History tells a story.
You need to get out more.
You just need to get rid of Galvin. How do you feel? How do you feel about the whole Galvin situation?
Well, in the last time I was here, I made it very clear that what I thought about him. It was a wrong move.
I felt sorry for Sexton.
Yes, very much so. But when you look at the overall and understanding of moving forward in the club, was Sexton the right way? Well, obviously he wasn't. Okay, so and the opportunity come up, and obviously Gould snapped that opportunity straight up because you need a natural 7 in the game today.
Okay.
And he is
But-
young.
Okay.
He is
Do you,
young.
do you
He
put
can-
him at 14 and you start Man at 7?
Ooh, that's actually a very good question. Yeah.
And then when he comes on, Man can go to 13.
Stop giving them ideas.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because I said this to Kylie last week. Our problems with the halves at Newcastle. If we weren't so stupid and got rid of Man, there's a good, you know. You've seen on the weekend when he come on, he hits harder than the forwards. Some of those, I think he did 3 or 4 in a row, and they all dropped the ball.
Yeah, and when we're talking about consistency in the wet of this year, with that new side, yeah, even last year, as such, with the build up leading into this year, our wet weather performances, they haven't been the greatest, but we showed on the weekend that we are past that. I believe there's a lot of silly stuff and a lot of overthinking.
Okay.
I believe they've grown from last year too.
Yeah,
100% there.
Yeah.
Every year, the
So,
team's going to grow.
when we're talking about someone's not great in the wet, or someone's not great at this, or someone's not great at that. I think they've learned a lot over the last since the last couple of wet weather games, which have had.
Oh, no, the Knights can't play in the week.
No, they can.
Oh, sometimes, not really.
So I hope it don't rain on Friday.
Oh, I'm going to get me undies and do a rain dance.
And then chuck them on Corey said.
Say Corey will catch
No, he's loyal. He only wants yours. Nah, it'll be a good game.
Yeah, it's my undies.
Anyway, moving on. That's it'll be good whoever's in there. Yeah, 100%.
Good question, Jason.
Exciting, actually.
Thoughts on Cleary possibly moving to Super League in the future to be with his missus, and the idea of Jet possibly gaining experience at the Wars just to cover Nathan if he does go. Goated move by Ivan, if so.
First of all, I don't think Nathan will go to Super League unless
Not yet. Not
till he's about 30
Still
odd.
too young in his career over here. In the future, there's no reason to say he won't. But it depends too. Like Mary's injured again. Is that correct? She's not long come back from injury. Who's to say that she's going to keep going for much longer?
She might play in the A League. Or
Well, unfortunately,
women's
it's probably
A-League.
like playing marbles and then going to rugby league. It's too different.
You and your marbles.
You know what I mean? Like,
But they might want to start a family soon too.
here's
so
an
you're
idea.
right.
Here's an idea to that question. Leave them the alone and
I
just
know.
let them get on with their
So-
lives. Like the media, they're too
I know they're like Women's Day,
Women's Day.
new idea. They're all bloody,
read them.
they're all on the pages.
But
following
leave 'em
them.
alone.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
I know they're the
The
they're
power couple.
but just leave them alone to live their life.
Media is the root of all evil at the end of the day. But my belief, but the biggest problem is that if you ain't in it, where do you stand?
What do you think?
Well, like you said, it depends on how long her career is going to be. Like one of them has to make the move.
Well, she's on bigger dollars than him, and that's a lot. So,
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm not saying that it won't happen in the future, but at the moment, no. And if she's give it, another 3 or 4 years.
But doesn't the women's soccer overseas in the UK hasn't started yet?
Maybe they're different times of the year,
That's what I mean.
so
So,
they could
she's
probably
over.
live in both.
So
I think you're right.
So like Nathan's been over there
Tell him that.
in the UK after the season when he's been over there watching Mary. So
And he could train himself over there.
Right.
Really?
I do see Jet coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Or not in the near future, I don't think, because of Webster.
how good would it be though if Jet comes back to play 5'8" and Nathan plays
Oh,
halfback?
100% it would.
I don't
that-
know.
that'd be-
Blaze Talungi's going
No,
great.
Oh, he's
now.
going good
But
now.
as a family,
Yeah.
you got your brother
Yeah, yeah.
playing outside and your dad coaching.
Yeah.
There would be no better feeling in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think Jet's got the makings of a very, very good first grade player.
100%. Watch his space.
Talented family.
Anyway, Morgan?
Yeah, right, hell. Don Kendall. Will DCE make the switch to 5'8" at the Roosters in 2026 to mentor the Chooks number 7, Sam Walker?
Interesting.
Potentially, yeah.
Good call.
Very good call, Don. You'd think it is that way. That's why they've got him for 12 months as some kind of mentoring role. And then I feel after he finishes up next year, he'll stay on the club as a halves coach. So there will be some kind of mentoring, or will he start the season and then be, pardon the French, dog shit and be on the outer and then go to a mentoring role earlier than you think because they've got too many halves. Will it be an early retirement for DCE? Time will tell. I know he's a big call, but
I've got nothing good to say, so I'll just stay out this one.
no, nothing
You
wrong
can
with
say
that.
whatever you like.
It's controversy corner over there.
Adam can cut out what you don't
Yeah, that's a new segment.
I just,
on your ads.
he's gone from Origin. He's not playing super hot at Manly. It's just the sliding of his career. Like, excuse me, no offence here, but Chad Townsend. Same thing happened.
He's
Yeah.
been good, but DCE, hasn't he?
Oh, 100%.
Over
Not,
the A lot of knowledge.
yeah.
I definitely don't think his time's over at all. I think he's still quite fit and able to be playing rugby league.
The problem is they got like 7 halfbacks.
Yeah, I know.
5/8 at the club. That's the issue, and they're all young.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Darryl McLeod. Can they put a limit on the number of bunker appeals, similar to the captain's challenge?
That'd be good.
That's a pretty good question
Good
too.
question.
But the problem is the refs have got no idea half the time, so they've got to check with them because,
Exactly.
like, instead of them going, yeah, I want them to be open, honest, and go, Bob, I have no idea. Can you check it?
Yeah.
Because they don't.
The clowns on the sideline with them flags got no idea either.
No,
They may as well just. They may as well just.
Well, how many
go.
forward passes will they go in?
Yeah.
You know.
Should just have a robot going up and down the sideline.
Anyway,
This one's sent in. It's how good of Para going this year with the new players and the new coach?
What? Where?
There.
They're starting to
Kensley,
improve.
double question.
They're starting to improve, and you can see now that Dylan Brown has left the team how good they're playing.
That is actually true.
can you lend him your glasses? Because I think he just imagined something over
I
there.
actually think Kensley is a Parramatta supporter. Don't hate me if I'm wrong. He's a
I
Parramatta
think you're
supporter.
right. Since Dylan's been off, they have actually pulled their game together a bit.
Oh, I have, but yeah,
Definitely got better halves.
it's a rebuilding process, so
It
nothing's
is.
going to happen overnight.
Have they pulled him off indefinitely?
Gaz, you're the man
Lucky
for this
bugger.
one.
Look,
You're the man for that one.
Nope.
Have they taken him off the field indefinitely?
Yeah, he won't be back
Unless there's
That's-
injuries.
unless there's injuries. But
Yeah.
that's why they've told him before June 30 you can go to the Knights now.
yeah, but he decided. They
He said
decided.
no.
No,
which is-
They've decided, or he has.
he
he
did.
decided.
Why?
That is the number one question that we.
The
Oh, we're already at the bottom anyway. Couldn't get any bloody worse.
they got him off the bus to get before he went back to New Zealand, and he probably wants to just hang there to the end. Who knows?
Yeah, but you could have come up to Newcastle early, got yourself cemented in your new
I know.
$1.4 million house. Got a start, a fill for the club, had a couple of games with the club, and been a fresh beauty for next year.
100%.
It doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. Anyway, any other questions you've imagined? Or?
Add them to the list.
Are you all out, Jed Clampett?
I'm all out. I'm gone. I just want to see what you say. There's a positive there, but for them, they're going well.
The Eels are doing really well. Their game last week, they did
Against
pretty
the Storm.
So is that the
Yeah.
Gazbag?
Yeah, that's it.
Gazbag brought to you by Next Level Takeaway. So we'll take a short break and be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. It's time for Talking Schmidt. Talking Schmidt brought to you by our great mates at Juice Bomb there. So caller number one, who we got?
Got Simone.
G'day, Simone. How are you?
I could be better.
Could be better.
Yeah.
Why are you a Knight supporter?
I'm a Panther supporter, bro.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Nice, yeah, nice ain't the word for it, love.
Yeah.
What's your question for us?
I'm had it with this six again. How many times did we have that? Did the other team have to get six again on the line for them to go over several times? It
Yeah.
really got my goat.
Oh, you go. If it's on the first tackle, I don't agree with this continued ruck infringement or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they do it on purpose. Like, how do you get a advantage on the first tackle?
You don't.
So
Exactly.
it's either a penalty or they got to do a 7 tackle set. You got to do something.
They could
But I mean, even the commentators on, at the football, even said like, "Come on, how many times do they have to get six again?"
How many times are they 2 metres out from a trial line and they call ruck infringement for being offside?
Yeah.
100%.
Exactly.
That's not like, yeah.
Usually they got 2 feet.
Why can't they
off
just
the
do
line.
away with it? I mean, we never had this six again before.
Yeah, it's only during COVID times they
mean,
did it.
It is good, but it's bad, and it's. I mean, they got to put a.
I mean, give them a penalty or something like that.
I
If
still
they've done
think-
something wrong.
I still think go back to the penalty.
Yeah.
At least that way too.
I
you
mean,
can keep the
it'll
touch.
either wake them up or it'll penalise the team that's doing the wrong thing.
They're trying to say it speeds the game up and keeps ball in play, but I think it's too quick now.
Yeah, but I reckon we should start this week too, and just against the Knights, don't give Penrith any six agains.
Yes, we deserve the six again. 20 times upon our line so that we can just go over just for a fair
I don't
try.
think you're going to need that, but anyway.
That's in the first half.
Are you heading to the game this weekend?
It'll depend. I've got laryngitis at the moment, so yeah. Yeah, so it'll depend on how I feel.
Yeah, no worries. We'll obviously be there, myself and the lovely wife, so one of us will come home a winner.
That's it. It's going to be Penrith.
Yeah.
You better
Let
go
me hear you, Banner
to the
fans.
store and get some soothers, love.
Yeah, I'd say there's a good chance of that happening, very good chance. But if you do get to the game, don't forget to keep an eye out because we'll be running a competition for Panthers fans this weekend as well. So keep an eye out. You never know. You might win something. So hopefully that's answered your question for us and enjoy the rest of the show and go the Knights.
Go the Panthers.
And go the Panthers. Let's go, boys.
And girls.
Thanks.
Take
Thanks,
care.
bye.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, guys, time for caller number 2. Who we got there?
You got Fieldy from the Meat Game podcast.
Oh, g'day, champion. How are you, buddy?
Excellent. Yourselves?
Mate, can't complain. But firstly, thanks for coming on last week.
No, not a drama. It was awesome. Good to see how you guys do it. It was unreal.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
I just want to say curses to you because I keep looking at these stubby holders you've left here, and then briskets on there look really yummy, making me
Yeah,
very
they go all
hungry.
right. That's Hamish. She's getting into them now. You haven't farted tonight, have you?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, me and Smitter have been
Yes,
into
he
it.
has. I've copped Glen 20 in my mouth.
You cop Glenn
No
in your
good.
mouth.
20 times.
Bring me a brisket and I'll make it really
No good. No good. Terrible. Terrible.
Mate, what's your question for us, champion?
What's the go with the Tigers giving the up yours to the Bulldogs fans? I don't know about that. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a little bit, a little bit disrespectful, I suppose, to the crowd. But I mean, the crowd was probably giving it to them as well.
Yeah, the crowd probably gave as good as what they get.
I just suppose, is it? It's Arabic or something, is it? Arabic.
It
up
is, yeah.
yours?
It's the Arabic up yours sign,
It's
yeah.
Arabic
Does that-
rude finger.
Come back to sort of like the Hitler salute kind of thing, you know what I mean? In that,
Nah,
I don't think so.
they probably copped it last time. Last time they played, they probably copped it off the fans.
yeah.
Maybe that's where it came from.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I think they went a little bit too far, but we don't know what they were copping as well.
I mean, if
Yeah, you
you
don't know the
think about
background of
it as well, if it was just the middle finger salute, if they were flipping everybody off with the rude finger, would it be
As
the
bad,
same?
probably not.
I didn't
Yeah.
see like a actual footage of it. I just seen the still photo, but it actually looks like how you wave, Corey, like a little.
But players shouldn't react to the crowd. Full stop.
No, they shouldn't.
They're professionals.
Nah.
That's why they're exactly.
That's
That's
why
why
they
they're
paid
paying
the
the big
big bucks.
money. Yeah, 100%
Yeah,
right.
that's-
But
That's fair. That is fair.
I had more of an issue with. Well, it could be in what caught their eye, so I won't say too much. But some other stuff that happened off the field. For certain clubs, it was a bit of an issue. Brett Naden.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was more of my issue. But, yeah, mate, things going good for you guys with the podcast?
Yeah, going well.
So,
Yeah, busy. Been up in Brisbane last week on the Friday to do the pie competition up in Queensland. The best butcher's pie. The winner was a red curry duck and lychee.
Ooh, that sounds
Oh.
interesting.
Different.
It was elite.
I'll have everything bar the lychee.
I love
It was unreal. It was unbelievable. And the second prize it was a cheeseburger one. So we cut into it, and it was a brisket cheeseburger, and it was exactly what you would want a cheeseburger to actually taste like.
Yeah, right.
Not how they do
Mate.
taste, but it's what you want it to taste like.
Mate, I haven't had dinner yet, so if you could refrain.
Oh, they were elite. We had 54 pies to choose.
Oh,
To try.
Stop
you're
it.
I bet you're full after that.
And you didn't take me
Yeah.
with you. Rude.
Nah.
Bloody
Nah,
hell.
you wouldn't want a 8.5 hour drive.
Oh, well, I just did one.
Can
Oh,
you imagine?
It was terrible.
Imagine, being in the car with a couple of blokes who just said all them pies. Imagine the trip home.
Could you
So, in
imagine?
other words, Courtney,
Could you imagine being in the car with 4 kids on the way to Lightning Ridge, and they've all got a pissed at every bloody stop we've got to go past. And they're full
Yeah,
of
no, thank
Maccas
you.
and
Oh, I tell you what, but
chips
this,
and-
talking about flatulence, but we went down to
We weren't, but go on.
we went down to Melbourne a few years back to pick up Kylie's car. We flew down and, first time we jumped in the car and driving home, and all of a sudden our asses were getting warm because we didn't realise we had heated seats.
Oh, it
Anyway.
cooks it.
Oh, right.
And then all of a sudden, it just hit you. It just hit you like there was, Porsches
That's
in
just
the back.
loosen- Let's loosen the cheeks up.
Oh no, Porsche in the back. It was that bad.
And it was raining real heavy, so we couldn't wind the windows down.
windows down.
Musty.
But it was that bad. I kid you not. You could taste it.
Oh, Jesus.
Like peanut
awesome.
butter on the tongue.
Me
Big
too.
eye.
Oh. I've got a mate that would try and snort it, but anyway, that's a whole other story.
Oh, you know Corey too.
There must have been a couple of cream pies in that bunch too.
Corey.
Into the mouth. Nice.
No, you weren't there.
Anyway, mate, appreciate you ringing back in, mate. I'm glad you have a good time with us. We look forward to doing a lot of stuff with you in the future. So
Can't wait, guys.
yeah, look, So all you listeners out there, jump on. We'll have a link up for their podcast this week too. So jump on and have a listen.
Thanks very much, guys. Have a good night.
Too easy,
You
champion.
too. See you, man. Take care.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
All right, guys, time for caller number 3. Who we got there?
Yeah, you got Barry from Victoria.
Barry from Victoria, all the way down there in Victoria. How are you, champion?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Mate, yeah, no use complaining. Going pretty well. Probably even better when we beat the Panthers on the weekend.
Bullshit.
Hopefully you do.
Nah, it's not going to happen, but dreams are free, I suppose.
Beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually think Melbourne Storm are a high chance now of becoming a minor premier again this year.
Yeah, that's true. Could be. Yeah.
I think they will.
Yeah. They're up there, that's for sure.
Yeah, we've got a couple of interesting games coming up in the next couple of weeks. The Doggies in Canberra playing each other, so that's a win for us. And I think we're playing Brisbane twice. I've heard a couple of people from Sydney saying that was a shocking end of the season for us because it seems really unfair. But we're actually playing 4 of the top teams in the competition towards the end of the season. So
Brings you into form.
That's right, and good, yeah, for the finals. Yeah, good.
yeah, we've got to play Brisbane twice. I think we're playing the Doggies. We're playing Penrith to come. Yeah,
No, certainly, mate. Yeah, certainly, it's a good position to be in, I feel. Yes.
It's been a great competition this year, I believe.
Yeah.
You're just lucky you're not playing the Eels again.
Yeah.
We've got to get an upset every now and again, don't we?
Yeah, no, that's it, mate. I reckon you're in good form, good position to get through anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah, looking forward to see the result in about 4 weeks' time.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Looking good for the finals, that's for sure. The finals are very exciting, that's for
guaranteed
sure.
almost.
Anyway, buddy, hopefully that's answered your question. You're in the draw for caller of the week.
Okay, thanks, mate. Bye-bye.
Thanks, champion.
Have a good one, mate.
Mate. All right, guys, we're going over, and we're going to do an extra one tonight. We're going to do caller number 4. Who we got there?
Well, hello, team. I got bored. I wasn't going to call tonight, but then I realised I was lonely.
Do I ask why?
Oh, Terence is off doing something. How are you, Big Denis?
Oh, good, thanks, mate. Very well. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing okay, thank you very much. I wanted to congratulate the Knights on their 2 points over the weekend.
Yeah, I actually bet against them, but yeah, no,
We won
won the bye.
I want to know why you're lonely tonight. What's Terence doing?
He's off with one of his paramours.
Paranormals.
Yes, some new gentleman. I don't know. I don't know his name.
Ooh.
Strangers.
Mr. Kramer?
in the day.
Not Christopher Vassallo.
No, that's not Julian Creamer. That's not Theodore Pfister. That's not Jean-Claude Van Steffrets. So I don't know who this one is.
It's name and address withheld, is it?
Is it Helmut Schmacker?
Oh, we haven't heard from Helmut for a long time. I wonder how he's getting on.
On and
Anyway,
off.
you got,
Apparently-
speaking of helmets, you got Gaz on tonight. You got Crazy Lady, you got Corey, Courtney, and Big Nige.
Big note. Oh, hello to everyone. And Gary, it's good to, obviously everything's firmed up, has it?
Everything's gone really firm.
Especially since you got on.
I do have that effect.
So hard that you
listen,
need to fleet enema now.
Who?
A fleet enema.
You know an awful lot about that, don't you?
Well, you should work it in the system that I work in.
you are, you're a bit disturbing, Corey.
I know.
Try sitting next to him.
I was going to say, I have to sit next to him all day.
He's a corrupt. So I was a choir boy before I jobbed.
Oh.
Now I'm corrupted.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Choir
Absolute
boy?
bollocks.
We know all about
That makes
choir
sense.
boys.
No, that's an altar boy, Gary.
Same taste.
I'm sure Corey toyed with the priesthood as well.
Oh,
No.
oh, I'm not
Yeah, when he
going
was
there.
handing out the bread, and I was.
Eating it.
You're over here making Chris all flustered,
No, he
Simon.
was just eating the cheese.
Speaking
I'm
of,
hungry.
I was out shopping today and I found these wonderful Smeg appliances. They're wonderful.
Oh.
But listen, I wanted to find out from the crazy lady. Is she there?
Yeah, she's here.
No, I'm not all there.
Well, of course you're not, but that's okay.
She
What
made
did
it
you
in.
think about the controversy on the weekend with your trainer
What do I think about it?
doing the Alfie Langer? Was they justified in having a bit of a whinge about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, if it wasn't my team, I'd be going hell for leather. And, there's so many comments online because tall poppy syndrome is a thing. And every year there's controversy, and why not be the Panthers again? Like,
It's got to be someone.
I don't know if it was deliberate or not, but he stuffed up, so
No, yeah, I'm not taking
I
away that they've done it and he needs to be sanctioned over it. 100%. I just think the severity of it was a bit ridiculous. But
Now, how many more rounds do we have left of this season?
another
Four or
Sorry,
five.
At home. How many more games at home?
two
two.
at Newey.
So you've got 2 left to try to grab onto Big Leo.
I'll send him a message next week. Or actually, if I don't see him on the weekend, I'll send him a message privately and say to him, look, mate, I'm taking that jersey. I want that jersey.
Keep your clothes on in this message, though, won't you?
Oh, yeah, I will. I'll try to. But, yeah.
And also, how's our favourite BJ?
I haven't spoken to him this week, to be honest. I'm not very happy. I was just seeing the team list, and he's not playing first grade. He's been dropped back to Cup again. So I think that's a bit ludicrous, but yeah.
I don't understand. The sooner O'Brien goes, the better, I think.
Yeah, well, I don't understand it. Well, there's another thing I don't understand too, is Penrith, Paul Alamotti, how he doesn't get a start. And another one it could have changed this week. I haven't seen the team list for Penrith, but Liam Martin starting from the bench all the time.
Didn't he start? Yeah, that was weird.
I just, unless he's carrying a niggling injury and Ivan's trying to rest him into the finals, I don't know, but yeah, I mean,
It does boggle the mind, doesn't it?
yeah, I mean,
Lots.
oh, he's back in starting. Oh, there you go.
And how's Christopher?
Ordinary.
Blushing. He's blushing.
Is he blushing? Hello, Christopher, darling.
G'day, mate. How are you?
I'm wonderful that I've heard your sexy voice.
He's leaking.
All of a sudden, if you can picture someone with rosy cheeks, just start blushing and glowing, like, that is
I'm
our
sure
resident.
pitching a little tent as well, so that's okay.
A little dome tent,
You can
yes.
see the eye of the needle just through the pants.
That's a horrifying thought, and you need to stop that. That's disgusting.
Here.
Anyway, we're always glad to hear from you, mate. You're
I always enjoy coming on your show. So.
It's not the only thing.
Can we keep
Show
it
us.
together? God.
You're still recording, people.
Forever in it, still recording.
Anyway, well, was that your question? I'm lost now.
Yes, I just wanted to find out because with all the hullabaloo and kerfuffle over this person, this trainer, I thought I'd get the crazy lady's opinion.
Bless your heart.
Oh, well, hopefully you enjoy the rest of the show. And you know what? I'm going to throw it out there this week that 2 callers of the week we're going to have this week. We're going to have the bloke from Melbourne, and while we got him on there, we're going to have Simon as well. Because Simon's a regular that always rings up and puts his little 2 cents worth in.
Puts his tip in.
So,
You'll be very careful with that, thank you.
oh, well, you're 2 cents worth in, and always get him. Yeah. So.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm off to celebrate now with some strudel and kartoffelpuffer, so thank you so much for that, and you guys have a wonderful week. Much love.
Tell you what, mate. Also, while you're there, email
Yeah.
us your address, and I'm going to send you out a sticker for your car, for your bumper.
For my what?
For his
your
bum. For his bum.
For your bumper.
Bumper. I thought
Oh,
you
Put it on your rear.
Yeah.
got me all giddy for a moment. Thank
Of
you,
your
Big Dennis.
vehicle.
No worries, buddy. We appreciate your input on a regular basis. Yeah, so it's just our little way to say thank you.
You're very kind. Thank you, team. Have a wonderful week.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank
You too,
you.
mate.
Bye-bye.
See you, bud.
Bye.
Mwah. Bye.
All right, guys, that's Talking Schmidt for this week, and we'll take a short break, and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. Time for What Caught My Eye. What Caught My Eye brought to you by our good mate Marchie and his crew at Maitland Bathroom Renovations. So we'll start with you, shall we, old man? Old man Riddler.
Yeah.
Old man Riddler.
A pic of the Eels supporter hiding, and a caption says, "When you're an Eels fan and Lomax is about to take a kick at goal."
Oh, mate.
Maybe it's just a Green Reaper.
Lomax has been going all right since after Origin.
After Origin, he couldn't do it in it.
What games have you been watching? He's
Hey.
been letting me down hectic.
Oh, has he?
Hey, all jokes
Obviously
aside.
not that game.
Just quickly, Kylie, the lady behind it, does that look like our sister-in-law a little bit? Brother's wife? Quick glance?
No.
Okay.
A quick glance. Ready?
Specsavers?
Yeah,
Quick
maybe.
glance.
Not the
Yeah.
purple one, the one behind
Maybe
Lana.
if I go like this, she might.
Anyway, moving on.
Yep. Okay.
Gary?
Most goals kicked in a game by a Broncos player. Adam Reynolds, 10 from 10. And Corey Parker, 10 from 10. Can't get much better than that.
Hasn't he just
Good on him.
surpassed 2,500 points too?
Yep.
But the rabbit said he was no good.
Yeah.
Heck minute.
Where are the rabbits now?
Goes.
That's it from me.
Did I miss something?
No, I thought you... Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, this
We're
one's,
going all right.
This one's courtesy of Marchie. First father and daughter duo to score their respective NRL and NRLW debuts. Ivana Lauatiti and Ali Lauatiti. I think, I'm not sure if that's
Yes,
how you
that's
say
very,
it.
very good.
He was in the crowd on the weekend too, he was. And correct me if I'm wrong, was she the one that pulled off that big hit?
Yes.
I didn't see any of it.
Holy
Yeah, she did.
God, yeah.
They know how they know how to do really good legal tackles.
Yeah, debut game, cop this. That was a big hit. Anyway,
My second one is the Melbourne Storm issuing an apology for cancelling the Welcome to Country ceremony during the Anzac round.
Good.
I just don't understand.
No,
Welcome to the
not
country, but we already live in the country. Like,
Yeah.
why are we getting what? This is on this. I'm not taking the piss. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like. I'm legitimately would like to know more,
Exactly.
and I'm not understanding which. I'll find out off our good friends from Sydney, but what are they welcoming us to a country we already live in?
Yeah.
I don't know the meaning.
Why do we have to say sorry all the time? We've already said sorry enough, to be fair.
Yeah.
This can be quite controversial.
And I'm not trying to
Yes.
be rude with that either. I'm
sorry, yeah, 100%. Sorry day or sorry week at school for my children is something that I feel very strongly for. We have Aboriginal in our family, and why should my children have to sit there and say sorry for something that has nothing to do with their generation, my generation, you know,
100%.
so on and so forth.
I just wish we'd all
I
move
pull
forward
them
as
out.
one.
Yeah,
That's right.
100%.
Yep.
Agreed.
I pull them
All
out.
under one banner.
I pull them out of school for that week because I just refuse to have them sit there and be, yeah.
Yep.
It's questions they ask me, I can't answer it because I don't know.
I'm all for Indigenous Week, and I'm all for
Yeah.
all different cultures. I wish we could go, okay, we have Fiji, we have the Maoris, we have the Indigenous Tonga. We have a week of them through the whole season, like different rounds, so we can be more educated on the different cultures.
Needs to be-
Because, you know, I'm legitimately don't understand this, and this is why if we have more of it, I would understand it more.
I just don't agree with it. As you said, why am I being welcomed to the country I was born in?
But that's what I mean. Like, this could be more to it that I'm not understanding.
But why should they do it on Anzac Round anyway? Can we just celebrate the diggers for who they are, not because someone might be Aboriginal that fought in the war, or white Australian? Like
My other point where I'm leading to this is, it's Indigenous round this week. It's now gone to Indigenous 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Now, why is that?
Probably because both teams, I'm just guessing, they get to play at home and celebrate it. Well,
I'm all for it. I'm all for that if that's the case. But what about Anzac?
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because we seem to miss it a lot up
Yeah, 100%. And I'm all for it because if we all learn the meanings behind things, there might be a lot of less bullshit, so to speak.
In the half time of stuff, why not have someone come out and explain over the...
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
That'll be good.
Well, speaking from experience, at the Knights games, when someone's on the microphone, I don't know whether they need to turn it up or not. People are talking. No one stops to listen to what someone's saying on the microphone, and they need to turn it up.
But to be honest, I would love to see... I know they do the multicultural round. It's about different, all the cultures. I would love to see... What have we got? Say, in the game, was it 4 or 5 different cultures? Could we not do 4 or 5 different... Then it's... that each round is highlighted by that one religion, race.
But then they've got to make jerseys and...
Not our problem.
We'll just do a mental health round. That's all we need.
Oh, don't go there.
That's all we need.
I just would love to have more understanding on all the different cultures. That's just my opinion. I love the New Zealand culture, as you know. I've got a little bit of New Zealand in me. You'd love to.
Geez, yes, bro.
Kylie does too, then.
Fish and chips, bro.
And, I'd love to learn more and more. I want to go to Fiji. We will be going to Fiji, because the haka, you can't beat the haka, but that Fijian hymn, when they sing that Fijian, if the hairs don't stand up on the back of your neck from that too, there's something wrong with you.
What do you mean? You do a hymn every time you go to the toilet.
Do you?
No. I don't need to do that, don't you worry. A shout out to Ovations of the Sea.
Water.
Sorry about those 2 toilets.
The toilet water splashes him fair up.
Remember that meme with Olympic divers on the toilet and they're doing those?
Anyway. This is honestly not trying to be controversial. This is just trying to be something positive. I love to have more education about it. And I think that's the way probably of trying to stop a lot of negativity, bullshit in the future for our kids.
There's a lot of uneducated people out there, and I'm one of them.
Well, I'm put my hand up saying, look, I don't know a lot of it. And even when I go on radio with our good friends of Curie Radio, and I tell them, I'd like to learn more. Should be more of it. I love it. Anyway, moving on. No more tangents.
That was my 2. What caught my eye?
What caught my eye? We'll go this way, The Tigers players giving it to the Bulldogs supporters in the crowd once again. It was hard not to catch eye on that. My second one was the amount of water sitting in parts of Shark Park on Sunday.
Oh, it was wet.
Why do they not have better drainage at some of these grounds?
Same with the Roosters game. That was a wet game.
But this is known last year as well. So why haven't they done something more before it? And
well, they're sharks. They want to be in the water.
Like yourself, Nige. Like, we used to work down there. What a much of a... I won't say it, but...
Holy Christ, has that person got pants on?
Holy... Trust you to be looking. You little mangina going to poke you in the eye. Look at that.
Is that Darwin?
They're chinos, all right?
You can see a crack.
You can. He might have shit himself.
Zoom in, come on.
Please.
Seriously?
I think he might have shit himself.
I reckon I know Corey will be doing next... when the show comes out, I'll be Googling on that and...
Looks like flag man.
Where's the enlarge button? Where's the enlarge button?
I'd have to save it and then zoom in.
That's not Corey. Anyway, so I don't know why they don't do any better drainage than that. And my third one You corrupt, mate. My third one is...
That could have a lot to do with high tide as well.
Yes.
What,
at
the no
back,
pants?
Yeah. My third one is me good mate Kurt Mann here. Walking past the Tigers fans and I look at them with a bit of a poker face. So I'm fair giving it to him, but...
And that's how you don't react to the crowd.
Yeah.
He's laughing.
Yeah, he's laughing at it, 100%.
But he's one that can walk off that ground with his head held high last week.
I'd turn around and go...
Some of the shit that people do say, but it's hard not to laugh. Like with Reece Walsh controversy, what he said back, I don't think that was bad at all. But some of the things people say, have a bit of bants.
He played well. He's just come off an Origin debut and played well. His teams are going to go well into the finals. So
they're even thinking about potentially having him for Australia as a utility this year.
So, I mean, he's got the last laugh. So, anyway, good on you, Kurt. Corey.
Yes. As we touched on.
Yeah, didn't you?
Hang on, we're just looking at.
Which poll are you looking at?
We're just looking at the crack in the screen.
Crack in the screen.
Now I've lost it.
You lost it.
You lost something. You just dropped something.
I've lost the internet.
My first one was the try that I thought was one of the tries of the season. The Dolphins scoring there must have been about 20 sets of hands against the Warriors.
No, I don't.
I don't know if you've actually seen the footage of that. Hopefully it'll come up soon. I thought it was a great try. That was my eye. And the second one for me was the we touched on there. We got that one.
Yep.
The second one was the Chad Townsend one here. When he was announcing his retirement to his children, I thought it was a real touching moment for him. So
someone buy the bloke a TV, will you?
Yeah.
Get him some driving lessons.
We've got 4 kids.
Yeah, but they're all... Yeah, we do.
Get him some driving
your
lessons.
little boy saying, "Oh, you play rugby league?" So in the backyard, I will, your son.
It was a touching moment with Paul Bugger.
No.
It's been good. No one can deny he hasn't been a good player over the years. He's playing NRL football. You've got to be good. And, as we touched on last week, I met him at the Pacific National game when I was Red Raw as a beetroot. And he was actually a really nice guy. So good on you, mate. You've had a good career. And
he's won a premiership.
Yeah. And good to see, what his future brings for him. So
must be very nice to be able to retire and be with your kids, mate. That'd be
They're my two guys.
Courtney.
All right. So I've had to skull pick through a few. So my first one was Nathan Cleary and Ivan Cleary.
Yes.
Their stats together.
It's freakish.
They've both played 186 games and 64 tries in their careers so far in those numbers. So that's pretty...
Is Ivan finishing now, is he? Is Nathan finishing, I should say?
Well, I don't know what we talked about earlier, mate. Nah. What a weapon. That must be a wealth of knowledge to pass down to your young bloke. So good on you, Ivan. Should be very proud.
Well, we're talking about Chad Townsend again there when you said what a weapon.
Well,
his wife thinks so.
We can bring that up. Just off the back of Corey's one, we bring up the Chad Townsend picture. Where have I read it down here? Pick of him and his missus. I really like his boots.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's got lovely boots.
No, they're slippers, aren't they?
No, they look like flippers.
Oh, I like her necklace. That's really pretty. Anyway, so my second one was a Raiders fan in the crowd with his dyed eyebrows, beard and mo.
It's Marchie.
It looks like he's done it.
That is commitment, though.
Like, to get it that colour.
It'd have to be
Hairspray.
Hairspray, yeah.
Sure.
Marchie's
Surely.
going to have to do blue and gold ones.
Well,
No, just blue. Because he look like a Smurf.
Who cares?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just blue. So when you have to stand on the highway with your... yes, that's it. When you've got to stand on the highway with the spoon, you get yellow hair, he gets a blue beard.
no, can we do his beard half yellow, half blue, though? That'll
No,
look-
no. Blue Marchie beard,
and
yellow head.
if we can get a hold of Sparky,
We won't beat it with a spoon.
we can get a hold of Sparky, the mascot. We can come in and bring along too.
Who's Sparky?
He's the mascot for Para. That's what they call him, Sparky.
Electric Eel.
Oh, righto.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, it's better than bringing Jesus. Is he still alive, that bloke?
Para Jesus? Yeah, not sure.
I did have a third one, so...
Of course you do.
Technically, it's 4 if you're talking about Chad Townsend's.
Look, I was off the
boots.
back of Corey's. His boots were sensational. Jack Whiten leaving the Raiders last year to go to the Bunnies.
What?
Just thought it was funny. I just seen it. Thought it was a good laugh. We'll find it in a second.
I'm not sure it's there.
Oh, maybe I not sent it to you.
Yeah, anyway, we'll put it up. But
yeah, it had. Hang on, I gotta read it because I'm old. I've lost it.
anyway, we'll put it up anyway. But
Yeah, but basically, here it is. So yeah, basically, Jack Whiten leaving the Raiders and they're in number 1 this year to go to the Rabbitohs and take a pay cut doing so. And yeah, they're at the bottom of the ladder, so I just thought that was a bit of a giggle. Plus, he's got a 4-week suspension, so yeah.
What did we watch the other day? Oh, yes, that's what we needed to do. We're watching Souths with the headphones on. The headphone challenge?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
With Jack Whiten. I reckon we need to do that. Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah, no, it's gold. Sorry.
Yeah.
We need to. Anyway. Sorry, Nige?
Nothing.
Sorry, mate, I threw you under the bus there.
Well, just quickly, I'd like to say that I was watching Nico Hines last night
Yes.
on 100% Footy, and I've got a whole new respect for that guy. Like, I've always liked him because he's been big on mental health, but the things he was saying, like, he's a
genuine guy.
Yeah, and he was anyway. He was talking about Origin and how he'd like to play with Cleary, and he understands he didn't have a real good go at Origin.
But he even said too that if he never plays again, well, he gave it a red hot shot.
Yep, that's it, and that's all you can do is try your best. And
he has gone through a fair bit in
He
life.
has.
Like,
He's had a hard life.
I would love, honestly, he's not on social media, so it'd be hard to contact him. But if there's anyone out there that does have a way of contacting Nico Hines, I'd love to interview him. I really would love to. Big on mental health, and that, straight away, if you're big on mental health, you're a good person in my book straight away. So,
you know who he reminds me of?
Nico Hines.
Yahoo Serious.
No, I was going to say Heath Ledger.
Yeah, he does actually.
Cross between Heath Ledger and Yahoo Serious.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit of a tangent, but there will never be a better joker than Heath Ledger. That bloke was yeah.
Nowhere will ever get that. Nowhere
No.
close.
Nowhere
That
close.
is such a sad talent, that man.
And he had to go in for that role. He had to be at his absolute lowest in his head.
You know what? We're going to do a dress up one night here, right, for the show.
Can I go, girl?
Oh.
Wonder Woman.
Lycra?
Well, we're not doing a usual Saturday night for you, but one of us should come dressed as the Joker. Anyway.
You could go dressed as the Phantom.
Yeah, you like that photo, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I'm still looking for the costume.
Yeah, could be a bit small now.
Well, we can upsize it for you.
Anyway. All right, guys, that was what caught my eye for this week. Time for Player of the Round. And I think I may have last week's in front of me. My bad. Yep. The housemaid. Anyway, what caught my eye was brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovations and Player of the Round, Kagan Haulage Contractors. So I'll start first, seeing I'm here. The Player of the Round, the Panthers trainer, Corey Bocking, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to distract Jaden Campbell.
Had to be Corey, seriously.
That's
That's distracting.
see, he's my player of the round. No,
Should be a special mention.
yeah, sorry, that's his special mention. I must admit that if it was done, it's worked, but it's a costly work, isn't it? My player of the round is Adam Dewey. 1 try assist, 1 line break, 5 tackle breaks, 167 metres gain. I thought he played rather well. And there's probably a few others that will say this too, but I've got to give, excuse me, oh, pardon me, 2 special mentions because I think they deserve this. Is how good this was. To Mitch Canning for that bullet pass back to Nathan Cleary and the clutch kick from Cleary.
He didn't have many steps to hit it off either. He
stepped back.
Just stepped back and lined it up and got it.
You do know my team's playing your team this week.
I just call it how I see
Are
it.
you trying to jinx them? Is that what you're doing?
And Dylan Edwards. I call it how I see it. And I thought anyone else, I mean, if that pass wasn't as good, he doesn't kick that goal.
Is there a bet this weekend between you guys?
Yeah, it was double or nothing last time.
Yeah.
So
Who won the last game? It was the Knights, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Knights flogged us.
If the Knights get beat this week, I'll come fancy dressed next week.
Got a priest costume up there for you.
I'll come dressed as a priest or something.
I've got a nun costume.
What about if it's like the tally of how many points are scored? So,
what's that got to do with the price of eggs in
well,
China?
Penrith win 26-0, you lose.
What am I going to come as 26 and she's going to come as 0?
No, you still lose the bet. Just come as like the amount of
I
points.
lose.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. We lose. We'll go to an op shop challenge.
Okay.
Done. All right. Yeah. You can have a laugh at me trying to fit in a dress again. Nah, can we go something different? Anyway, and Moses Suley, yeah, sorry. 183 run metres and 95 post-contact metres for 4 tackle breaks. So that was my players of the round and special mentions. I had to get those two in there because I thought, yeah, without those two things, Penrith don't win the game. Kylie?
Mine's Ryan Pappenhausen, 200 run metres, 50 post-contact metres and 6 tackle breaks.
And R360 is on their radar.
I don't think he'll go anywhere.
$2 million a season says
he could.
I mean, if I was to poach you to go and do another podcast, $2 million, would you go?
I'll do it for $5.80.
An 80-cent pay rise.
That 80 cents, mate's going to make a difference.
Extra $5, you mean? Is that you?
Yeah.
Gaz?
Mine's Adam Fanua Blake. 1 try, 28 tackles, 1 line break, 4 tackle breaks, 17 hit-ups, 76 post-contact metres, and 170 metres gained.
And a Paul Green medal.
That's pretty good, isn't it? 76 post-contact metres.
And a Paul Green medal.
Pretty good, actually. But how many hit-ups was it that he did?
17.
That's pretty good. 76 for 17 hit-ups. Yeah, that's good.
Nige. And why was it Kurt, man?
Nothing like coming prepared, is it?
No, that's right. Correct. Kurt Mann. Yeah.
No, I was going to say no more. No, he actually played really well.
Yeah, played really well.
Yeah. In defence especially. Yeah, I agree with that. You can give him another 5 ticks if you want.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Courtney.
I had Dallin. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Watene-Zelezniak.
Yeah, 2 tries for the Warriors, and that was backed up with 3 conversions from Tanner Boyd. So I was pretty impressed with that.
Every time I look at Dallin, I can't help but think,
Hello?
Is it me? Or...
Love the hair.
Every time you look at him now, you're going to sing that song.
It's one of those Eddie Murphy movies with Soul Glow.
Yes. Yeah, that was another one too.
Isn't that in Coming to America?
Coming to America, I think it is. Yeah.
Last time I watched that, I fell asleep and that part come on and scared the shit right out of me.
But every time you see him now, you're going to sing in that voice.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't imagine him doing that.
Or What a Feeling, Dancing on the Ceiling.
Yeah, no. Corey.
Adam Dewey, 167 run metres, 1 try, 5 tackle breaks, 1 line break, 1 offload, 13 kicks for 530 metres. And my special mention for this week goes to Jordan Ricky of the Broncos, 231 metres and 30 tackles.
He is a gun. I've been saying that for a long time.
Yep.
I still think there's more for him to unlock yet. Corey, you have something?
Yeah, I've got something, guys. Just off the back of a thing, I just want to ask you guys a random question. Just on the crew, said if you have 3 people to have on this segment on the KTP for a show other than the crew, who would you pick and why?
Yes.
I missed that question.
I said,
to hear it.
I know. If you had 3 people to have on our podcast, and other than us here, who would it be and why?
Simon.
Nathan Hindmarsh for one.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good
100%.
one. Yeah.
And I'm a big Brett Kenny fan.
So it's an Earls cast.
Not all. The third one.
Sterlo.
Who?
Well, there you go. You got 3 Eels people.
No, the
Ian Roberts.
hey, I just like Ian Roberts.
He would be fun, actually.
That or Phil Gould.
Yes. Gus is a very intelligent football man. Look what he's done with the Panthers. Look what he's done as an Origin coach, and now look what he's doing with the
Bulldogs.
Very, very intelligent man.
So mine was intelligent answers.
Yes, Kylie.
I'd go Hindy for sure. My second one would be Hopper. And my third one would be Nico Hines.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, I'd go Jelly Roll. Just didn't say it had to be NRL.
Now you tell me.
Now you tell us.
Well, you didn't
Okay,
say that,
let's
did you?
Oh,
Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Wahlberg.
make it NRL.
I'm kidding.
Well, this is hard because you don't know
No,
what
she's not.
you don't know what celebrities like football.
Shut up, Delta.
It's old news. It's old news.
That was so like 6 episodes ago.
He'd still eat the poo though.
Oh,
No, it's just like a 9-volt.
He told me that he would eat Delta Goodrum's poo.
Brother, what's that?
Oh, this was like
Talk about desperation.
15, 20 years ago or something.
I'd use it for two.
Yeah, how many,
Well, yeah.
after how many cones?
Some people would put their hand up.
listen.
We weren't even together at the time.
Normally people
It
say
worked.
You were trying to get in my pants.
It worked.
No,
What, by saying eating Delta Goodrum's poo?
Yeah.
normally people would say I'd suck a fart out of her ass, not eat. They'd eat their shit.
Well, you know where I was
you put
going.
your tongue anywhere near my butthole and
I even
you're going to
put-
get kicked in the face.
I even do a hopper and I get scratched like a cat. Anyway, back to mine. Jelly Roll, 100% I would. And if Jelly Roll comes to Australia, if we don't get to meet him, I'll kill someone.
Look out, Chris.
Seriously.
Why did you look at me when you said
You're
that?
coming with me?
Can you make it before work so that I don't have to go to work?
No, we need to
I'm
meet
gonna
Jelly
die.
Roll.
Well, I
Just-
tagged you the other day.
just-
He's coming.
I just think the guy is an absolute, you know, what he's going for and what he does for people. You know, he was, for example, like, there was a couple that went to his concert and they got married that morning. And he said, you get them up here. He said, I'm paying for their honeymoon. Like, just simple acts of kindness. I just think the guy's amazing. My second one, if I had to have a former NRL player, I would go Hopper. I really will. Honestly, the friendship we've built with Hopper, second to none, and I reckon he's got a lot of interesting stories. And my third one would be my dad. That's it. How would
I was going to say my dad is my number one supporter and best friend. He was number one. Second one is Eddie Vedder.
Oh, from
Pearl
Pearl
Jam, Eddie Vedder.
Eddie Vedder.
Who's Pearl Jam?
My all-time favourite band.
Take your sock
If
off
I had
and
to
look
have
around
a
your tongue.
musician,
Oh, here we go. You open up
I
a can
thought
of
it was
worms.
going to be an NRL.
come on,
9 minutes.
Footy player or former footy player, and he'd probably spin a good yard. And Daryl Broman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's
And
awesome.
the big man.
Big
yeah.
man.
Yeah. God, let me do the mask. Kylie, we'll put that up, that old video we had. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Sorry.
That's all. That's my three, mate.
Courtney?
We got a bit of new age sort of stuff, but I really
SpongeBob.
Flippy.
Lady Gaga.
No, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Massive fan of Josh Adokar. I think he has great personality. He's
that one.
just funny. He just brings good vibes. I'd like to hang out with
100%.
him for a couple of hours. I just think he's a
Vibes and
legend.
lines.
Vibes and lines.
Just can you hide my phone charger, please?
Gus Gould is another one because I think he's pretty bang on, and he's a straight shooter, and I like that. And then it's kind of these three sort of in one because I grew up watching the Footy Show, and nothing will ever compare to the Footy Show, and just takes me back to sitting in the lounge room, like the smells, the set, like everything going on around me at home just
Because
takes me
you
back.
all fart at dinner time.
Yeah, Hercules.
No, but
Hang
she's
on,
right.
she's
But
still going.
she's right. Do you think a footy show and you picture that before? Okay, you hear the boom, 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 boom. At the
Yeah.
start of the footy show.
Yeah.
You'll never forget that noise.
Yeah.
When
Yep.
that come
Yep.
on, everyone knew what
Yep.
it was.
And it's just basically how easy life was back then. I was a kid. I didn't have to pay bills and shit.
Just
So
used to take the piss out of Mario for Nick.
We should do that.
Fatty
He should be
boy.
our Mario.
we watch on YouTube now.
No, he's the Mario because
Bonos.
he's the Italian.
That was a good
yeah,
segment.
that was good.
Bonos, yeah.
See, like they need
Yes.
more of that. They need
Well-
more of the footy show back. How it was. I know they're all old and
Can't beat
tired.
Fatty.
No, you can't, and that's why
Crack, crack a fatty.
I've written Sterlo, Fatty, and Chief because
Yeah.
I just that to me is a good
I was
part
actually
of
on
my
the footy show a
childhood.
couple of times.
Well, one that stands out is Bo goes up to this Chinese woman who's looking in, I think it's a pet shop. She's looking at animals. And he goes, oh, you picking out your dinner?
Oh,
We need to do that. We need to
Can't
do
do
it.
that now.
We, okay,
Oh,
we have
that's
a
bad.
plan to go out and do it. We'll let the cat out the bag now, or should I say the dog out the window. It's called Schmidt on the Streets. We are going to be doing it very soon, so keep an eye out on us, and hopefully we're as funny as Bo. But, sorry, Nige, was it? You finished?
I did just want to quickly say I think my favourite Bo knows part was the dude he walked up to in the morning and he just come out of the bottle shop.
oh.
And he goes, oh, what are you drinking? And he's like, goon bag. And he's missing half his teeth, so he must have been a
Or
South
the one in
supporter.
Newcastle, he goes, you've got friends, haven't you? No, I haven't got any. He goes, oh, I'll be your friend. He goes, you want to come back to my place? Remember him? The Newcastle one?
Yes.
Yeah, one of your mates?
Yeah, he was one of them. I think he was one of Chris's mates.
Nige?
Well, okay.
Keep it on
When-
football.
yeah, definitely keep it on football. Yeah, when we're talking about having someone on with you, it'd definitely be Fatty for my number one pick. Yeah, growing up with him has just been a barrel of laughs really. And two, oh geez, two would probably be looking at. What's the Parramatta bloke there? No. Yeah, two would be
Steve Ella?
Sterlo, I'd say. In my obviously experience wise, as a young bloke, growing up with him as well, and not many people like this, and I am going off footy. John Laws.
Yeah.
No, you'd have a lot of interest in
Yes.
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 John
I
Laws.
remember listening to
John
Lawsy
Laws.
when I used to be a lawnmower. I used to do lawns with a guy I know, and remember the time when they flew the helicopter into the jail and
Yeah.
John Laws.
Alan Jones, he'd be pretty.
Ah, yeah,
No,
you'd
thanks.
like him, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He'd be
No,
up
thanks.
your alley.
Too many flip flopping all the time.
Oh, he'd be right up
Yeah.
Corey's alley, I reckon.
I'm Alan Jones.
Isn't he in
Corey
jail
Guppy's
now?
alley.
Alan Jones, isn't he in jail?
Oh, he'd be loving it. Anyway,
No, that's in that. That's
time for
jokes, isn't it?
jokes of the week. And we'll take a short break, then we'll come back for the jokes of the week. All right, guys, time for a bit of humour other than mine. You know, I bring a lot of humour to the show. Well, apparently not. Anyway, jokes of the week brought to you by our good mates at the Sign Shop.
A professor was giving a lecture on involuntary muscle contractions to his first-year medical students. Realising this was not the most riveting subject, he pointed to a young woman named Courtney and asked, "Do you know what your asshole is doing while you're having an orgasm?" She replied, "He's probably playing golf with his friends."
Oh my god.
That is a birdie.
That is accurate because Darren's a golfer.
Well, there you go.
Hey,
He's not
Darren.
an arsehole.
Damn!
You're an asshole.
Yeah, put your hat back on, jackass.
Jackass.
That is so funny.
Dean and the pastor Adam discuss the problem that Kylie always falls asleep during the sermon. Adam gives Dean a pin and recommends that he prick her as soon as he receives a sign from Adam. The following Sunday, Kylie had fallen asleep peacefully. Adam asks his congregation, "Who has sacrificed himself for you?" And gives Dean a hand signal, whereupon Dean jams the pin hard into Kylie's thigh. "Jesus!" she cries out in torment. "That's right, Kylie, it was Jesus," Adam replies with a grin. A short time later, Kylie falls asleep again. The sermon continues and Adam asks his congregation, "Who is your creator?" and points to Dean, who gives Kylie the pin again. God almighty, howls the poor woman loudly, whereupon the priest praises her again. Quite right, Kylie. Kylie falls asleep once again. Adam increases the tempo of the sermon, completely engrossed in his holy remarks and gesticulating wildly. He shouts, "And what did Eve say when she bore Adam his 99th son?" Dean misinterprets a hand movement of Adam and again takes full aim at the thigh of his wife. She roars in her pain, "If you stick your damn thing in me one more time, I'll stick it up your ass." "Amen," shout all the women in the congregation. Oh, do you want me to read this one?
Yep.
Okay.
What is it?
Who cares?
Corey.
They're good.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It was Postman Corey's last day on the job after 35
Corey.
years of carrying the mail through all kinds of weather to the same towns. When he arrived at the first house on his route, he was greeted by the whole family there, who all hugged and congratulated him and sent him on his way with a gift of $50. At the second house, they presented him with an Apple Watch. The family at the third house handed him a bottle of 15-year-old Scotch whiskey. At the fourth house, he was met at the door by a blonde lady named Delwyn, who was in her lingerie. She took him by the arm and led him up the stairs to the bedroom where she blew his mind with the most passionate love he had ever experienced. When he had enough, they went downstairs where Delwyn fixed him a full big breakfast, bacon, eggs, sausage and tomato with freshly squeezed orange juice. When he was truly satisfied, she poured him a cup of steaming coffee. As she was pouring, he noticed a $5 note sticking out from under the cup's bottom edge. "All this was just too wonderful for words," he said. "But what's the $5 for?" "Well," said Delwyn, "last night I told my husband Chris that today would be your last day and that we should do something special for you. I asked him what to give you. He said, 'F him, give him a $5.' She smiled and said, 'The breakfast was my idea.'"
Was it goat style?
Well, I'm just thinking, with all that breakfast, is there any chin hair in that as well?
With all that breakfast you'd already eaten.
The goat's hair. Sorry, Delwyn, but
Wasn't there another one too about a bathrobe one too?
It was probably that, but I changed it to
No,
lingerie.
there was something else too.
You had the lingerie,
The bathrobe.
night dress.
Yeah, there was another one, wasn't there?
Yeah, shower dress. I can't remember what it was. Man.
It wasn't that good then.
Oh no, they were. They
That
were
was Delwyn and
ridiculous.
Corey again.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for that. And the bet is on. Well, made the best team win.
Why have you got dirty hands?
Oh, dirty man.
hang on a minute, the size of your hands compared to his.
Yeah, well, don't talk about size of hands. We got bloody Nige
Holy
in the
sheep shit.
I got hands, and Nige's got
Dinner plates.
Hands.
no. He's got baseball mitts.
Baseball mitts, yeah.
Just look, Nige.
Jesus, put them bloody things away.
Remember the story I told you about a bloke I worked with years ago that had hands the size of baseball mitts?
Does he cup good?
That's Nige.
Good for cupping.
That was the only good thing he said about you.
Anyway, thanks for that, and thanks for everything last week. And go the best team win. And
Go the Panthers. You were going to say it.
Yeah,
say
maybe.
it. Say the line. Say
I was
the
going to say
line.
go the nice, but I want to get lucky later. So anyway, all right, we'll take a short break. Be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. And just quickly, we like to give some stuff away. So our little stickers on the cars. If we see a car out there, we're going to give one car a week a free pizza from Next Level Takeaway. And, we'll build up throughout the year. More we get, even this is just leading into next year. Next year we're going to do a really big one, but we're going to reward you from time to time for having our stickers on your car. So we're going to start with one pizza a week free from Next Level Takeaway. And I tell you what, they're absolutely delicious.
Nice pizzas.
Very nice.
Excuse me.
So get your stickers on your car.
Yeah, they're free at the moment. I think I've got another 20 or so left. So free sticker equals possible free pizza. So, anyway, moving on. Week that was. And I did it again. I forgot to bring the...
Oh, you
didn't.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Court. Well done.
Sorry, my printer is still shitting itself.
Well,
It's all right.
not just you,
We
Gavin.
got no printer here.
No, but we're not shitting ourselves, so well
Speak
done.
for yourself.
Well done. Well done on providing the information.
I don't know if you didn't smell that earlier, but speak for
Oh,
yourself.
I thought it was just Corey's breath.
You just burped him.
It smells like sperm.
Oh, no. Smelled like something that I won't go into.
Oh, a goat.
Yeah.
Smegma.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Oh, God.
Yes, please, to what?
The goat.
The smell of the goat.
Eels 10, Storm 16.
Well, the Eels put up a pretty good fight.
They
but
did.
They did. They played
They
hard.
put up a great fight, but I also think, the Storm was still underdone. They're not.
They had plenty of chances to win, Para, and in good field position when they had the ball on first or second tackle, they dropped the ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That number 10, I think I was watching. Or number 5, number 10.
They're
I think it
close.
was number 10. Oh my God, and I'm yelling at TV. What are you doing?
Is that Paulo? Paulo, whatever his name is?
Yeah, he's a dark fella, bald.
Yep.
Yeah,
Junior
oh,
Roller.
I had the shits. I'm like, what are you doing? I really wanted to
So
see
Gary.
the Eels win this game.
Yep.
And
There's no
he
TV
just
left.
kept dropping it. And he was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Like, mate.
Warriors 18, Dolphins 20.
Last
I
last
was shocked with this one. I thought
Same here.
that the Warriors
They
would have had
threw
him,
it.
but it was pretty
They
close.
scored on the
They
buzzer,
threw it away at the end, didn't they?
Yeah.
but it was a good try to finish the game.
No, it wasn't because it stuffed me footy tips up. I'm six off the lead, but I've got my joker up my sleeve and no one else has anywhere around me. So I've got to keep, up there and then just go bang at
Bang.
the last
Well,
minute.
why don't you just ask me? I'll get my crystal ball out. I'll tell you.
Well, send them my way. Broncos 60, Rabbits 14.
Close game.
Cakewalk.
Yeah,
Bloody
nothing you
hell.
can say there.
So
It
do you
was
think just
terrible.
quickly touch on it? Do you think the Rabbitohs are firm favourites now for the spoon?
You'd have to think so.
Yeah, well,
Looking that way.
in their defence, but they nearly failed to field a team because there were that many.
They got that many injuries. I think Latrell's out this week too.
Yeah, well, poor boys. Titans 26, Panthers 30. Panthers just showed they're just two. When they need to, they can turn it on. Controversy in that game, I get that. There's calls for Tutul to be suspended for that tackle. Goes back to but if the refs called the right call in the first place, it probably wouldn't have went that far with the forward pass for it. But yeah, Tutul's wasn't too bad. I've seen a lot worse get off too. Happy with the fine. Only because I want to see him play this weekend. Yeah, Dragons 18, Raiders 12. Bit of a shock.
I was shocked with that
I
one.
almost fell off my chair with that result.
Did you see
Cheering on that.
David Clemmer trying to shake hands with Tarpany?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Was it Tarpany's fault there, or was it Clemens' fault?
I don't think it was anyone's fault. I think it was just too many people trying to shake at the one time. You know?
Yeah, and he just very quickly tried to shake, and Clemmer must have got the shits that he didn't shit. That he
Yeah.
did.
Well, you know, Clemmy's hot-headed. That good on him.
Yeah.
He wears his heart in his sleeve.
He's playing great footy for us too.
Manly 4, Roosters 20.
That was a wet game.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water.
It was a pretty boring game, I thought.
Yeah.
Tigers 28, Bulldogs 14. This was one of the games around. I thought, even though it wasn't the score that you wanted, buddy, but it was still a good game.
How
It was
quick
still a good game.
how quick was Buller in open space?
Well, there was a bit of controversy in some of them tries as well. I think it was Adam Dewey's pass was only 2 metres forward that led to a try as well. Yeah, I just think the Bulldogs, only Kurt Mann really turned up. The rest of them really, even Critter. I'm a big Critter fan. I think he's probably arguably the best centre in the game. And he'd be one of my first centres picked if I was ever picking a team. So I rate Critter hugely, but I don't think I've seen him play as badly as he did last week. So that this week he'll bounce back.
It's all about taking opportunities, and the opportunities we did have, we certainly didn't take.
He's too good to not bounce back. Really.
Yeah.
Do you think the bunker should intervene on a forward pass?
Absolutely. There should be a forward pass for everything. Well, not for everything. There should be a ruling for a forward pass.
You've got the technology there. We're using it for all the wrong reasons, not the right reasons.
Yeah.
So another job for you next year, mate, to intervene with all that. Sharks 32, Cowboys 12. I thought the Sharks played well again. I thought they would have pulled away with a bit more too, but they didn't towards the end. And the Knights won the bye, believe it or not.
Just scraped in.
So anyway, that was the week that was brought to you by Harry Schnitzels. And we have competitions there, mate?
Yes, I do, buddy. So this week's winners for the workplace for the week goes to John Wetham from Mortgage Solutions. Our photo competition that we run every week from Shadow to Fairhall. The 2 fridges we're going to give away this week's winners are Jay Skelton and Renee Ireland. And our code word, our motorised Esky 49cc that we're going to give away soon. I can't wait to give this away in the next couple of weeks.
So can I need it out of me out.
This week's winner is Michelle Aikens.
Awesome, guys. Well done to all the winners going through this week. But good to see with the Jay had his young footy team up there. So I encourage more teams to get on and get involved. But
and B, we've only got about 8 weeks till pretty much the end of our season. So let's be very creative in these last 8 weeks.
There's a couple of good ones in there.
There's been some, So we're very creative, guys.
Also, we are giving away this weekend a Penrith Panthers supporters pack to a Penrith fan at the game. Take a photo, post it into us at the show. We're going to pick the best one and we're going to give it away next weekend from the game this weekend. And also, anyone that wants to go to the game, we got 2 free tickets we're going to give away for Friday night's game in Bay 55, right near us. So you can't get any closer to the action, right in the thick of things. So
in the rain too.
Real fans go on the road. So check out the post. We'll have a post up. You have to be going to go to the game to enter. Don't just enter it for the hell of it. If you're not going, give someone else a chance. They are probably the best seats in their house other than a corporate box.
Yep.
And jump in and we'll draw it on Thursday night. Thursday night around 6 p.m. I reckon we'll draw it. So a couple of days to. All you got to do is follow the show, like and tag a friend in it, and share the post. Bang, you're in the draw. Simple as that. So I'll do up a post tomorrow, but simple. Simon Metapyman.
Yep.
So that was it.
That's it.
But yeah, and we're going to try and give some more stuff towards the end of the year away as well. But anyway, you got anything?
That's it. No.
All right, Team Home for Teamless Tuesday, brought to you by Extreme Indoor Go-Karts. How good was that on the weekend?
Fantastic.
Absolute ball.
Had a lot of. I always have a lot of fun there, even though I don't win all the time. But
it's not about winning. It's although it is fun, but coming down that ramp.
Did you find the carts quicker than the last?
Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah.
I think you do about 60 k's down that ramp now.
Except for the bit where they slow you down when you have an accident.
Oh yeah. Me and my brother are up. My brother was there. I haven't raced with him before, so we're getting a little bit,
competitive.
And our mate wasn't there, so we weren't allowed to get away as much as we usually do. All of a sudden, it was like I was driving Miss Daisy. I'm like, what the hell? They turned mine his cart down and had a no bumping sign out, and everyone's going past us. And I'm like, what the hell? And then they turned it back. It was like a little
remote. There was like a remote controller. They could actually inside them. They didn't have that before with the other ones.
Yeah, they could.
Oh, they could.
Yeah, no, but it was good fun. I'll tell you what, we saw.
Want to watch the Ginger Cat doesn't give him a 50 to next race and get to slow yours down so he can get past you.
I'll talk to Luke and tell him to slow his down.
Who T-boned you?
At the end,
yeah,
it was a slow car. One Christopher Vassallo when I was trying to lap him.
So good on you, Chris.
What had happened was Cruz was, I won one, Cruz won one, and the third one was like the decider. So Cruz was up on the top of the bridge, and me and my brother got him and spun him. So by the time we come around the bottom, they stopped us all, and all you could hear Cruz blowing up. He was, So we took off laughing, and all of a sudden, towards the end, Chris got me into the barriers, and I couldn't turn around, and Cruz was just laughing all the way to victory.
I tell you what, he went past me.
Cruz.
He went past me up the top of the round. He's going, hee hee.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And so young Portia too surprised me.
Yeah.
She done really well. Like, she was a bit slow, but every time she'd see her, she'd wave you past her. No, she done really well. Anyway, jumping back into it now. Storm and Broncos.
Storm always have a good record against the Broncos. I don't think the Broncos have beaten them for a while.
Down at Melbourne too. This one's probably going to be the hardest game of the round to pick, I think. Because the Broncos are just coming off a 60-point win, playing into a little bit of form. I know it is at Melbourne, but yeah, Gary.
I'm going to go Melbourne, but I hope it's going to be a good game.
Knowledge.
The Bronx on the road.
I'm near thinking that.
Just
Melbourne a bit underdone.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep going to say Broncos, and then I go, Bellamy will have a rocket up there, but missing Munster, missing Nelson Asafa Solomona.
Is Munster not on now?
That's his there.
Oh, sorry, Munster's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about Hughes.
Yeah, Jerome Hughes.
Hughes. Hughes.
That was a big loss, that.
Corey.
I'm going to go the Storm just because it's down in Melbourne. I must say, what's his name, Elise Katoa, he'd have to be the form second rower of the year.
I can't deny that one, that's for sure. Throw in Jordan Ricky in that mix too, so it'd be a good battle. Corny.
I just can't back the Broncos, and they've got that grub on side. So, yeah, Storm. I think the Storm will get them.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on what gives me the Smiths, but I just can't back the Broncos at the
Poor old
moment.
Ben Hunt, didn't think he was that bad.
He shouldn't have left the Dragons.
Well, at least he's playing in a position where he should have been playing at the Dragons.
Anyway, this will be a cracker of a game for me because I reckon I can have some fun with that if
they win.
Yeah, which I don't think they will. But it's always good fun when we play each other. But I tell you what, she's had the wood on us for quite a lot of them, but she never rubs it in. Hey, she's that'll probably change.
You had the wood on her.
Oh,
Give your meat a good old rub.
Well, if I didn't say it, someone else was gonna.
Anyway,
Jesus.
At least I didn't say in. I just said on.
There's a couple of surprises here quickly. Look at number 6, Jacob Arthur.
Yeah, I know. Surprising.
Yeah, Arthur boy's in.
Where's Gamble? To be honest, I'm okay with Arthur being in at 6. But the halfback Cogger needs to go and put Gamble there.
Yeah.
Personally, Gamble's got a bigger kick than all of them. Cogger to me is not a fit for us, and I don't see him as a future player for us. Like, he was good at Penrith, but look at who he had around him.
Correct.
How do you feel about Safidi? Because I'm not thinking he's setting the house on fire for us this season.
No, he's not. So hopefully he can turn this around because this is a big ask to match it up against Moses Leota.
Yeah, 100%.
Lindsay Smith's been playing some awesome football.
Yep.
Scott Sorensen returns too. He's been out. But my only issue is, I know he played good last week and that too, but Casey McLean hasn't been setting it for too good for me. Like, I honestly think he played great last week, but Paul Alamotti, I don't know what that bloke has to do to get a start. Like the 2 weeks before that, he played and killed him. I just don't understand. He must have moved.
He's got a niggle and he's sitting him off for a bit, waiting to bring him back.
Or is there a disciplinary issue?
Yeah.
I would even go as far as saying I would have put Alamotti at 14 because he could cover everywhere. He could even really play 5'8" if he needed to, and push Blaze to 7 if there was Cleary needed to go off early or whatever. And I just don't rate Rob's son, Brad, to be honest.
Is the crazy lady going to stir up Greggy Marju and tell him that he's going to be wearing a Panthers jersey?
Oh, 100%. She does it to him every week.
I feel like with these,
It is funny though.
with the team list, Ivan knows what he's doing.
He does, but
He's been making some good moves and they're going forward, and I can't really see them going back from here. As I said, I see potentially Panthers and Raiders at the end of the tunnel.
that wouldn't be a bad grand final.
I just said I've always said that they've got a soft draw into the finals. I think they've only got to play the Bulldogs. And
But I don't agree with the term. This is no disrespect, a soft draw, because you've played all the hard teams before, so everyone's equal. You know what I mean? You might have, and when people go, you've got you play the lesser teams. They're the teams you got to worry about because they've got nothing to lose.
They give you surprises.
Like your St George, even the Knights, your Titans. Eels. They've got nothing. They've got nothing to worry. You know, they're playing for a bit of fun and pride. So they're the ones you've really got to worry about.
Yeah.
I got to take the Knights only because.
What?
Yeah, I can't give
is
her
that
all the glory.
Is that reverse psychology? You should have seen taken Penrith.
No, I can't give her all the glory. Not this
Think
one.
with your top head, not your bottom head.
No, I'm taking the Knights.
He's going with his heart actually.
Come on.
No, this is one game that
I can really see this blowing out.
Good rivalry.
probably on my footy tips. I will take Penrith because I need them to win.
This could be 30 plus.
And not to the Knights.
No.
We might not score in either half.
But on me, just quietly, this is not going to air. On me footy tips, I'll take Penrith. On the show, I'll take the Knights. Guys?
Penrith and Blaze Talagi to score.
Nige.
Oh, Penrith 20 plus. Oh, you can't beat that.
Leo Thompson to have a blinder against Moses Leota. And Tu'u will get a double.
I'm going Penrith.
Roman Besser's back too.
Yep.
Yeah, but he hasn't been setting the house on fire either. He's had that.
Well, I hope not. Nowhere to live.
Can you come out with some
Sorry.
crap?
Sorry. Go on.
You done?
Yeah.
He hasn't been really doing his badman best this year. I think he's had. He's one of my favourite players of all time. Hey?
It's not cricket.
Let those girls speak, will
I
you?
know he spat me drink.
Finish it off, Court. Bring it home.
Go on.
Go on.
go.
So, are you
Look,
sure? You
look,
done?
look,
You got it out of your system?
You're right with Bradman, but he's unfortunately had a few injuries this
Yeah,
year,
he
which has
has.
stopped his progress to
100%.
Yeah,
gain that
100%.
momentum. So,
So
yeah.
he's definitely one of my favourite players, but I'm just not seeing much
you're
from
dead
him this
right.
year, which is disappointing
That's that niggling
because
injury.
it is. It's that hamstring.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll rub it better for him.
The
Have to fight Corey, bro.
just off a note, his middle name's second.
No, I thought it was
You're
Tino.
a dickhead.
Second best.
It's I'm. I'm
It is very disappointing to not see Brodie Jones on there because, like,
100% it is.
when he's
Yep.
on, he's on, mate. Like,
Oh, that's all right.
He gives. No, not saying that this Elijah, and that's going to be good because he is.
What's his last name?
And yeah,
Elijah Salisa Lumona.
even Thomas Can.
yeah,
I mean, I haven't spoke to Broads this week.
Tommy Cant's all right. When he's on, he's on. Like, Brodie's, yeah.
Unless
just
Brody
cool.
picked up a niggling injury in Cup last weekend, I'm not sure.
I haven't seen him around town for a while, so I don't know what's
Well,
going
this is
on.
what cracks me up, though. Like, I know Jaden Brayley's leaving the club. Can we just have Phoenix Crosland at 9,
That's right.
Yeah.
please? I know that's what's
Why are
going to
we
be the
playing him at
future for
lock?
next year. You know, you could have Croker at lock.
No. I would
Nah.
either have Gamble
Sorry,
or
Craig.
Frizzell.
Yeah, well, that's it. Or even just bring Brody into the side.
Well, I wouldn't say no to that either. But,
Right.
but to be honest, for some reason he's got nude photos of Croker or something because he won't drop him either. But if you had to have Jack Cogger there, well, and then you had Tyson as a ball playing lock. Well, we just have, and I'm telling you, I sound like a broken record. But you watch, hopefully Arthur might change it, but our halves will have no direction again.
Yeah.
And where's Jackson Hastings?
Where's Hastings gone?
Well,
Why
again,
have they pulled
it's
him off?
another combination. to get used to during the week of training. Like,
we might as well go for our 15th change.
Like, I don't know what the go is, but why does he think so much changed, coach-wise? Why does he think so much change? It's not doing anything for us. Like, yeah, we have good moments. Like, we've been getting better here and there from what we started the season at.
One
but
thing.
For God's
Queensland,
sake.
pick and stick. That's why they were so good for
Yes,
so long.
100%, because they need to know. It's like with Jerome Luai and Cleary when they played together. You've seen Cleary, Romy was right there.
This is another little bit of news I heard today, and I can't say whether it's true
I'm
or
also
not
going the
because
Panthers this week.
I don't know, but O'Brien to have the chop at the end of the season with our attacking coach to take the reins.
Who's the attacking? Oh,
Badiris?
Blake Green.
I hope that is just rumour, to be honest. No offence to Greeny, good bloke, but look at our attack now.
Yeah.
What's going to change?
We don't have to attack or defence.
So I said I can't say if it's that's just rumour I heard. So anyway, next one, Raiders and the bin chickens.
Raiders.
Yeah, especially down there at Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders.
Raiders at home, you can't beat that.
I know. I think he got injured last week. Hopewade, is that correct? He got taken out by Tedesco, so he was out for a week.
Yeah.
But they're now going to put Turbo back there full time, and where does that leave Hopewade? I think he's been pretty harshly done by because the kids played really well all year.
Put him in the centres. Get rid of Tommy Talau.
Cherry Evans will be gone soon.
But yeah, he's not a half, unfortunately. But, I'll take the Raiders. Yeah. Guys?
Yeah, Raiders.
Nige?
Raiders.
Green Machine.
Raiders.
You remember that? What was the saying at school? Something about the green machine you used to say years ago, back in the 80s. What was it? Something about the green machine? Yoo-hoo, green machine or something? I can't remember.
Good chat.
It's a good song. I like their intro into their when they come onto the field.
The clap?
No, not the bike. It's the Green Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
the
years
boys
ago,
from the ACT.
Our soccer team used to be green, and we used to do the same thing about the green machine, but I just can't remember what it was now. Dragons and Sharks. This one's a toss of the coin. Will the Dragons follow the form from last week?
Nope.
I reckon they're going to.
I'm going to take the Sharks on the back of Nico Hines' recent form and Blake Brayley playing well. Also Aiden Fanua-Blake. But if the Dragons play like they do last week, anything's possible. Guys.
The Sharkies, but yeah, if they continue it on the Dragons, it'll be a good game.
Nige.
I'm going the Dragons.
I'd love to say the Dragons, obviously.
Hey, it wouldn't surprise me, eh? Really
Local
wouldn't.
derby. We should have beat them last time.
Under pressure, the Sharks. That forward pack rolling forward for the Dragons. Yeah, I just feel the Dragons. I think they got the edge.
Clem's playing some really good footy. Good on him, mate. Good on you, buddy. Courtney?
Dragons.
Fair enough.
I'm not confident in that, but I just have a feeling this week, but I could be very wrong.
Dolphins and the Roosters. It's hard to go past the Dolphins here. So this is my point. You know what I said about Knights needing a marquee prop? Look at this. Again. Number 17 for the Roosters. Spencer Leniu.
And when he comes on, he sets a house on fire.
I get they're saying he's an impact player off the bench, but you go to Spencer and say, hey, we're going to give you whatever he's on now. Say he's on 750. We're going to give you 850, 900, 1,000 or whatever. And we're going to let you start. Plus, we'll give you a house in Oxford Street. Oh, what is it? What's your street name? What's your street name you like? Zara Street or whatever, you know what I mean? And why wouldn't you not go after this bloke? Like, we're losing an enforcer in Thompson. Imagine replacing him with an enforcer like Spencer Leniu. Anyway, I'll take the Dolphins.
Fins up for me.
Anyone else? Fins up?
Yeah, I've got Dolphins, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Chooks pack in. So they've been building in the last couple of weeks, I've noticed. So
I'm going the Roosters.
Ooh. Yeah.
Close one. Only because Beep Beep's not in.
Yes, true. Herbie, yeah.
No, it's Mimi.
Same taste, different flavour.
Nige?
It's going to be a close one, I think. But, yeah, you'd have to say the Dolphins will edge out. But,
Excuse me.
yeah,
Keeping you up.
if the Roosters,
Ray Stone's been playing well, hasn't he?
But see, the thing is, you're not looking at over is it's up there. Goes.
yeah, that's the reason why I'm
Yeah.
looking at it. I would, if it
It
was
was back
down
at-
here in Sydney, you'd have to pick the Roosters.
See, that never worried me when I played anyway. I don't give a shit.
Home ground advantage.
Didn't
is-
worry me. It's
Certain-
100 metres to the other end, mate.
Yeah, but the flying and and
Not
travel.
having your creature comforts at home.
Yeah, the Dogs and the Warriors. This is going to be one cracker of a game, I feel. But my only issue is, and I'm not sure why, where's Fisher Harris again?
He's injured, isn't he?
I think he must be. It was 2 weeks in a row
Yeah,
now.
2 weeks he's off.
So he hurt himself in Newcastle.
Yeah.
There you go.
Didn't tell you.
No, he was all right with us after the game.
Oh.
wasn't he? You wouldn't have known. I am going to take the Dogs, only on the back of last week's form was not good enough.
They would have got a blasting.
And I think the likes of Critter, Viliama Kicker, who was a little bit quiet, I thought too. I think they'll come out and have big games this week. But I mean, I don't think it's going to be a massive scoreline between the two. I reckon it could be, if the Warriors turn up to play, it could be a closer game than everyone thinks. But I still think the Dogs will be too strong. Gaz.
I'm going Doggies
Mm-hmm.
with a Reed Mooney try. Just to upset you, Smitter, because I know you don't like him.
I can't know. No, I just think if that no punch rule was out the window and it was bring back the biff, you wouldn't hear boo from me.
Well, his nose would look like his ears, wouldn't they?
Imagine if that no punch rule was out and Jack got over him. Oh God!
In the street.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be.
I'm not even going to ask you on this one, Nige. I think I know your answer.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Doggies to bounce back. They'll be smart enough after last week's
Yeah,
loss.
that's exactly right. And especially around the middle, they got a big forward pack. The Warriors as well. I think we can obviously cut the chase around that forward pack and get out of the advantage line every time. So yeah, that's where we struggled last week as well.
I still, as much as I gave him a gobful the other week when they were here, I still rate Aaron Clark. I think he's rookie of the year.
Nah, he's been playing for a few years.
Has he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Has he really?
Yeah.
He's only just come on.
On your page.
No, but really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Full on.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was at the Titans.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, he was too. Yeah, gotcha. I thought he only come through late last year.
No, he's been around for a little while, but he's gone back home and he's
playing some good footy.
Yeah.
Kurt Mann to score this week for me, I reckon. Go Curtis.
I'm going the Wales.
Oh, my apologies. Sorry.
Second time tonight. Tangent, bloody hell.
Just give me that 20. You paid me to do that.
Yeah, sure. But no, I reckon the Warriors, I don't know, I don't know if the Dogs can they're just slowly going backwards, but they could surprise me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Warriors are pretty solid, so
be an interesting game.
Yeah.
It's one that I'll definitely be making sure I see. This one, Battle of the
Spoon.
Yeah, I'd just going purely on form and the fact it's up there. I reckon the Titans can do this pretty convincingly.
Yeah. You wouldn't pick anyone but the Titans here.
Yeah.
So let's be honest.
They nearly took it off the premiers in Penrith. So credit where credit's due. And is this their last home game for the year? Well, they'll have a few.
No,
they'll have
I'm
one
not
or
sure. Yeah.
I'd like to see the last home game for the Titans really do something special for Kieran for
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, deserves it. So
There's a
Titans.
Titans. There's a few players that are being possibly shopped around to other clubs. That Elefone Pereira was one that's been mooted as a potential leave. So there could be some stuff happening at the Titans in terms of a bit of player unrest.
Probably the fastest man in the league too.
He's pretty quick. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm back in the Titans as well. Can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm also just rooting for Des Hasler. I don't want him to lose his job. I think he's a he's a good bloke. So, up the Titans.
That'd be a good pickup for someone at the right price, but Carl Ferreira. Like, imagine having him on your wing. You got some speed there. Anyway, move.
Then you want my pick?
Yeah, guys. Sorry, I was just about to say.
You're going Parramatta, aren't you?
No, the one before.
Titans.
Titans, but Alex Johnson's for another try.
Yeah, true. Gotcha. Start with you first, so don't forget, you guys.
Then go to me second.
Courtney.
I'm actually.
And sorry.
I'm actually backing the Eels on this one. I think they're building, and I hope that I hope they get this one.
I'll paint him 20 to get you to have a say this time.
Joe Papali's been playing well.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been very disappointed in Lomax. He's really, I don't know what's going on, but it's good to see him back on the wing.
Because
But
he's not playing in red and white, that's why.
he did,
I
honestly.
don't know this one. Like, the Eels are playing some good footy, but are the Cowboys needing to win to keep their finals? And is that going to be too much? I don't know. I'm probably going to take the Eels because it's at home, but
Well, if Parramatta do win this, it's pretty much the curtains for the Cowboys this season.
That's my problem. Hey, they need to desperately win. But when you have a look at their team, they've got a good team on paper.
You couldn't go against Parramatta. You couldn't go against them.
With Mitchell Moses back in car.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to ask, guys. So yours is Parramatta.
We're going to go Parramatta, actually.
Parramatta doesn't matter.
No, Parramatta down the ladder, hopefully. So.
For a very off occasion, I've said Parramatta this year to win.
And that is the Indigenous round for this first round. I think there's 2 rounds this year.
The Tigers are on bye this week.
Yeah. So that is Team List Tuesday, brought to you by Extreme Indoor Go-Karts, and we'll take a short break and come back and wrap it all up. Oh, guys, welcome back. Never a dull moment in this studio, that's for sure. But time to wrap it all up. But we have a ball here. Well, some more than others. But
I like a ball.
Yeah, in around your mouth.
Anyway, bit of duct tape.
Welcome back, Squirts. Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Nige coming in again.
Mate, more than welcome to come in again. I'd like to obviously say a bit about the local finals which are coming up.
Yep.
The final series in all the leagues is such, and obviously to the Ants, we're looking at both grades, which is great, fantastic for the club, leading into next year, and hopefully we can move in the right direction next year and get that men's team back on the footy field. I've put my hands up on a number of things over the last couple of months, which has been very positive, and hopefully the committee goes in the right direction and we do that.
100%, mate. You've got our support, that's for sure.
Go the Ants.
We've been mates for quite a number of years now, and I can, vouch for Nige, say if Nige is in control of the club's in a good position. So, if you're involved with them, we'll get more involved with you next year, and hopefully help push the Ants. And it'll be good for the club to get involved with us a bit more too, because we could have a player on here and there, and do some things with them. So, mate, good on you for taking control, and look forward to what you're building there.
Yeah, 100%. And the local league in what we call is the real NRL,
Yes.
the top 5, which is looking there. It's looking fantastic, and the Curry Bulldogs motoring on as such, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the local league as well here, leading to the final series as such, as well as the obviously the NRL. There's plenty of time. Time is not the right word, I suppose. There's plenty of room to move in that top 8, so anything could happen. Obviously, leading into the last couple of weeks of the competition, which is great. And so it's all over final football as such. I get very excited over it.
It is good, but it's also a bit sad too because the season's coming towards it now.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe the Pickers have got South Newcastle this weekend, which would be a very good game to watch.
Yes, yeah.
The Pickers. I still need to get that jersey. I'm spewing. I let that go. I should have bidded more on it. The Pickers Sleepies jersey and the actual playing one.
That was a nice jersey because I ended up delivering that one, and it was.
Does she want to get rid of it?
I can ask.
We'll do a swapsies or something.
But
I want to hang it up in the studio.
Yeah, even hand it over. I'm like, that is a really nice jersey.
I wanna
The
hang it
colours
up.
were nice,
Yeah,
and it just felt really good.
The idea for next year too is I'd like to get more local clubs involved. So my idea too is we could hang up like the Sleepies jersey, Curry jersey, Ants jersey.
Get Sione to sign the Lakes one for us.
Yeah, Lakes one or something like that, and just get more locals involved. And also would love to do a mental health thing with, it'd be a good thing to do a mental health round with the Ants.
Correct.
And saying that too, if anyone knows how to get in contact with GI, Greg Inglis, because we've been pushing the mental health thing with the NRL for a number of years, and they didn't want to borrow it. Now Greg Inglis and the Indigenous community's doing it. They're all over it so what's the difference? Get us involved, let us all work together. Let us get in contact with Greg Inglis and do some work with him.
100%.
Many hands make light work, so we can get this message across. So.
And Paul Bugger's been diagnosed with depression, bipolar, anxiety, all that sort of stuff.
Anyway, so love to get in contact with him, love to do some work with him. So Corey, thanks for coming in.
No worries, mate. Anytime. It's always a pleasure.
Courtney, as usual, as well.
Thank you, even though he's almost killed me just then.
Sorry,
What,
you
with
got to
the-
do something about your stench.
I couldn't breathe.
Fortunately, I do.
What, with the cricket game or? Just go
Don't.
through the wicketkeeper or?
Don't.
And
Don't.
Christopher,
Stop
thanks
snorting
for everything there. My beautiful wife's a crazy lady. Adam over in WA, our editor, does a tremendous job for us, and you've been going for a bit lately. So shout out to you, champion. You're a big part of us, and we'll love to have you every one day, hopefully, a part of the show every week. So our sponsors too, we can't do it without you. And don't forget, get outdoor games, support your local club, support it, the NRL, NRLW. Post a pic, you could go in the draw to win a fridge. Don't forget to contact me about your free stickers and get them on the car. You'll get a free pizza if we see you out there in one a week. So
And they
thanks.
are good pizzas, and I'm not just saying that.
Thanks
They
to
are
Next
actually
Level
really good.
Takeaway and the Sign Shop for producing the stickers. So till next week. Anyone else?
That's pretty much it for us.
Hopefully I come back with bragging rights next week.
Fingers crossed.
I won't hold me breath.
Anyway, till next week, guys.
Good luck.
It's all our league.
He's in pain.
I was trying to beat that like a red-headed stepchild. Good one.
Because you're good at it. You can do it. You know everything here. And can you get me a drink? Thanks.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm going home to get pegged.
Oh, wow.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
You call him Eve.
No, a deer.
A deer.
A deer.
You know, antelope.
Deer with no eyes.
Yeah.
I hang like a carousel horse.
That's gold.
Come on.
I hang like a carousel horse.
Come on, Silver.
That's good.
Hi, old Silver.